Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome for some Civ6 action. We're gonna have tonight La Tribu de Fana going against the Sharks, and with the Fana, we need to see how the Sharks will bite tonight. They are going through the pick and ban phase for the maps right now. They do have a little bit of a different pick and ban phase sequence as we've seen in the CWC wildcard in the last few days, actually. Taking a look here, they're gonna go through the map choice. They're gonna pick the map, and then they're gonna go for those 14 bans that they need to pick on any map. We do have them ticking off by the looks of it. Primordial 7 season in. Let's see, we're gonna need to see what kind of map they're gonna go for, but to be honest right now, well, if they do take out tilted access, it's mostly gonna be land maps. We got rich highlands left, lakes, and Pangea standard ridges, and of course we're gonna need to see if they actually take the chance of living in tilted access for somebody to just misclick. Hello there, sirs, and welcome. Let me actually take a look over here in chat. Bonsoir, monsieur Rafifi, bienvenue. Also, Daniel Dingo, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do have to say congratulations for the VIPs, no? Also, Fortuna Belli, good morning, sir, and welcome. Armata Siracusa, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did see the Beasley. Hello there, sir, and I was thinking about doing a poll for this game if it actually gets to, how to say, turn 6, but I guess we can put it up. Let's see. Will we get past turn 6? And a simple yay or nay as the answers over here. Let's put it for 3 minutes, because you know we got some time until they're gonna go for the maps. Oh, we got some time in the game also. It looks like it's gonna be Rich Islands for tonight. This is gonna be quite a long game. We do need to see what kind of bans they're gonna do. They do need to take out 5 from each side, and I do see the Sharks are gonna be on the left side, and we do have La Tribu de Fana on the right side. Well, right now the Sharks are gonna need to make up their minds. Bordanian, good evening, sir, and welcome. Hello, sir. Also, hello there, sir, and welcome. I did also notice. Wait a second. Who did pick up the first promotion? Give me a second. Fortuna Belli. Thank you so much, sir. Much appreciated. I do also want to say hello to everybody on YouTube that's joining us. Danny, good evening, sir, and welcome. Hello and welcome from the beginning. Tomel, good evening, sir, and yes, indeed, let's get the Colosseum rumbling tonight. Papas, good evening, sir, and welcome. Ferhat, also, hello there, sir, welcome. And Johnson, good evening, sir, and welcome. Let me actually take a look what's going on. Goal, they took out goal on the Rich Highlands. Kind of makes sense. Genghis Khan, on the other hand, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I was expecting over here to see quite a few of the major seeming civilizations, not a lot of these damage dealers. Rich Islands is quite a big map, a lot of hills. Don't always get the opportunity to actually, go and stomp your opponent, especially at the medieval timing. Let's actually see if they're going to have this opportunity today. I'm pretty sure some of them will look forward to it. We do have Zulu on the side of the Sharks being taken out, and I do see also Ethiopia has been taken out on La Tribu de Fana on the right side. Give me a second over here. Double check this. Okay, this is fine. It works. And I do need to click another button to get another thing. Kroken, good evening, sir, and welcome. Is this the same game from yesterday? No. New game. You can't see the big screen? Oh my god, you can't see the big screen. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. This is weird. Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. No, not yesterday's game. Yesterday's game actually did end up badly. There wasn't any movement left over there. Let me actually take a quick peek over here in the announcements. WC10, what do we have? So Ludicrous Man, one of the referees, did that was also in the game and making decisions over there, did respond with this. Sorry for this bit of a mess. The game was played late because of Badge's captain not responding to Blue Narval's initial contact. Blue Narval's captain only received an answer Friday from another member. By that time there were already plans made and so on. The game started fine, one team remap, and I guess you guys know the history because yesterday it was quite of a pain stream over there. Also the result, it will be Blue Narvals does get the activity win because of all of the reasons stated above. Also Ludicrous Man did apologize to Badge because he did actually make a different ruling at the beginning. You actually heard me on stream that I called out what was the decision over there. So let's see what's going to happen in the next week. There definitely will be quite a bit of movement over here on the standings. I was taking a look to see how they're faring right now. And yeah, we do have like 3-0-3-0 for a battery of full charge builders and Why So Sexy, while we're going to need to see who are the next two. Well, let's see it. 4 of them are already tied on 2-1. Let's see if there are going to be any tie breaks or something. Let's go through this. We do have sorry. After Ethiopia, Catherine de Medici and also Kublai Khan have been taken down by La Tribu de Fana. On the left side, Spain with Saladin Vizier and Cree have been taken out by the Sharks, with only one last band remaining for La Tribu de Fana before we're gonna have the Sharks actually getting to set the tone of the game. I do wanna quickly take a look also on their score tab here on the standings in the Division 1 of the CivFR Squadrons. We got Ulysse over there leading the pack with 11 wins, 1 loss. Freitos de la Vega 10 wins and 1 loss. Looks like the Sharks do have 3 losses on their side, but they managed to inch forward with 6 wins, and I do believe they're actually down with a few games over here. I see they do have like 9 games registered, but the others have like 11, 12, so they definitely need to get some more games on the board there to see where they will get to stand. Also Golden Age with 6-5. Let's actually take a look at the one that we have tonight. La Tribu de Fana is actually on the 7th place here with 4 wins and 7 losses, but they do have 11 games. This was already played. This would be their 12th. So let's see if they do manage to. I'm pretty sure both teams do want this win, definitely. Like La Tribu de Fana do want to inch forward. Maybe they do get into the top 5 there, so they can get into the Serial WC. And I'm pretty sure the Sharks do want to sediment their win over there, try to get to keep their third, maybe, but I don't think they can actually catch up to second. They need to keep their third. The Sharks on Coupe, looks like that would be their first choice. We do have La Tribu de Fana also with Montezuma and Varangian. Norway have been taken on the side of La Tribu de Fana. They're actually going to get to play in the game. And the Sharks do need to pick another choice here before we're going to have the last 4 bands being chosen by the teams in just a few more minutes. Let me actually scroll down through the chats here. We've finally moved on. Yes, we finally moved on from that one. I really hope it's not going to be the same today. Really hoping it's not going to be the same today. I guess we're going to need to sit together during the game. Let me actually also set the map of the game over here. It's going to be Rich Highlands. There we go. Rich Highlands. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait a second. They're actually picking Tokugawa after the nerf? Okay. Tokugawa over here just got nerfed, right? Like what, last week or something like this? Let me actually take a quick peek over here. BBG5, the patch notes. Let's put it up here and take a look at what has been changed really quickly. Wait, wasn't it last week? Oh yeah, Japan. Samurais unlocked, yeah, a little bit later, but Tokugawa specifically, science culture yields on internals reduced to 0.5, increasing back to 1 when taking education or science, education on the science tree and humanism on the culture tree. Oh, that's quite a slowdown. That is a very big slowdown. I guess we're going to need to see how they're gonna actually, make it work. Yeah, we do have another 4 bands, right, to be chosen. Looks like Gran Colombia has been ticked off by La Tribu de Fana and also Rome on the left side on the Sharks. Nutria, good evening, sir, and welcome. Toku doesn't change much, at least for science. Education isn't that hard to take, no, but it's quite late. As in, from the beginning of the game, when you were used to already using like 4 or 5 trade routes before education, now you're not gonna get those points. It's quite a slowdown, including to get to education, actually, right? Because it doesn't get that extra science. Oh, Macedon has been taken out. Wow, on the Rich Highlands? Okay, I mean, that definitely packs a punch. I won't be surprised they're taking out Macedon and they're not taking out Babylon or something, because I mean usually on these maps it's much more dangerous to actually have a free simmer somewhere with extreme bonuses like Babylon. Well, extreme bonuses, pretty good bonuses, and also I do believe it's actually quite important to get civilizations with the Renaissance industrial timing. So something like for example Yarwiga would actually fit quite nicely over here. Maybe, I'm just saying, maybe we're gonna see some Polish movement, maybe. Oh, they're taking out Babylon, man, they hurt me. No, they're taking out Babylon, baby, no. Yeah, not gonna be in anymore, not gonna be in. It's not happening. Let's see on La Tribu de Fana. They will need to pick up their 3rd civilization, and then the Sharks will need to pick up their full roster. The Sharks with Hungary. Hungary is indeed still there, and Caesar is also still here, as Rafif is pointing out in the chat. Yes, we do have I guess the master of the city states all around. Nader Shah. Okay, Nader Shah on the side of La Tribu de Fana alongside Varangian, which will get the gold, and I would imagine he's definitely gonna have quite a religion there. And then Montezuma, I mean, you know, kind of in between, getting some gold, getting some damage done. We're gonna need to see how he's gonna get to use his powers today. He does get that extra combat strength from Mitchell actually improved in his empire, which makes such a big difference, especially if you have multiple continents. It doesn't always happen though. Like, it really doesn't always happen that we're gonna have Montezuma here on a continent split, or even like a double continent split, let alone a triple or a quadruple continent split, to actually get everything, you know, everything on that combat strength. We have here. Oh, still pings, pings and pings and pings. Got it. Okay, we got Cyrus here. We got a Persia on each side. Okay, this is gonna be a bit confusing in the games, I gotta say. Like, as much as I do like to see the second Persia being picked up over here, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be like the Sharky Persia, and the other one is gonna be like Fana Persia. I guess that's how the Tri Persia. No, it's the Tri Persia versus Water Persia. Can we call it like that? How should we actually name these Persias? Or should we just call them Cyrus and Nader Shah? Which, let's actually see if I do remember that one. I know it. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Tina, it's okay. She's okay. She's sitting right on my stool over here, underneath the desk, in front of my, I guess, in front of me, just sleeping. Also, the cultural Persia and the scientific Persia. Yeah, but that doesn't. I mean, I was looking for something like a little bit more fun, you know? Yeah. Anyway, Theodora is actually getting picked. Unbelievable. We haven't seen Theodora in like a month or so in the games, right? It always got either banned or picked or totally ignored, or actually either totally banned or ignored. We didn't actually get to see her in the games. Well, let's actually see if anybody's gonna manage to actually gather all of that power for Theodora. And Eleanor is gonna come up on La Tribu de Fana's roster alongside the Nader Shah with Varangian and Montezuma. Okay, well, let's actually see what they're gonna do in the games. We do need one more to get in, and I believe Onasi will need to actually jump up so he can cast for the French community over there, while the players will need to be checked for their 0 MSs. Let me actually take a look over here. Do we have a connection to everybody? I think so. We're just missing the one here that's a random leader right now. Should I ask if everybody's in? I guess we're gonna need to see when they start to ready up and everything. It should be fine. Attack Persia and defense Persia, because Cyrus combat bonus better on attack and Nader better on the defense. Wait, no. Nader Shah is good on the offense. What do you mean? You get that extra punch over there, the extra +5. Just rejoin. Should I just rejoin? I mean, I guess I can rejoin, but to be honest, I think it's just an empty slot over there. Let's see. Let's see if it is. Oh my god, it wasn't. It was not an empty slot. Boom! I rejoin and there is somebody on that slot. I think that's extras, no? Anyway, we do have today. Let me actually take a look on CivFR.com and take a look at their names. We got extras with Josie06, People, and Rem showing up for the Sharks, or on the other side, Armandarin with Burikot, Captain Morgan, and Fana are gonna be preparing in the games over here. You know, on the side of La Tribu de Fana, of course. I do want to see what is Armandarin? Mandarin. What is this name? What is this? Is that like something related to Mandarin or something different? No, okay, so it's not an expression or something. That's what I was looking at. Dude, I had 6,000 hours. I'm not playing anymore. Yeah. Kick. Okay, so what do we have here? Rem on Cyrus, Armandarin is gonna go for Nedersha, so we got both purchases on the top slots here. Burikot, Montezuma, extras on Tokugawa. Fana is gonna go for Eleanor of Aquita in England. Pipo is gonna get Theodora, and then Josie 06 with Coupe on the side of the Sharks, while Captain Morgan will pick Harald Hardrada, Varangian. Last one in the lobby over here for La Tribu de Fana. Okay, wait a second. Is Captain Morgan actually on La Tribu de Fana? Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I did say that. No, I did say that. Yeah, he was. I remember him on another team. That's why I'm asking. Oh well, let me actually tick off that red thing over there. Really annoying, the red dots. Red dots everywhere. Okay, so I think we're gonna get this on the road over here. Let's actually put up the remap prediction for how many remaps are we gonna have. And I'm actually quite curious, what did you say in the poll over there? Will this game get scrapped? Well, I guess, yeah, it did yesterday. Kick W, 81 channel points. Yeah, it actually did yesterday get scrapped. How many remaps? 0, 1, 2. Let's put a 10-minute submission period and let's get the points in as we are loading into the first Rich Finance map generation here. We're gonna need to see what kind of land available for them to use. Will be revealed in just a few minutes. It seems Nader met a destiny similar to Julius Caesar, taken out by 15 people during his sleep. He succeeded to take out 2 of them anyway. Yeah, massive betrayals over there. What can I say? Where are we going, chat? Are we going left or are we going right? Where are we going? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me, chat. Where are we going? Left, we're going left. Rafifi Fortuna Belly saying left, we're going left, man. We're going left. I'm taking a left over here, okay? Hardrada. Oh my god, I imagine actually when I was driving 19 years old, 20 years old, was getting somebody to a place and the directions were like, go left. No, take a right, take a right. You know, like you move on a 4-lane street and they're like everywhere. Yeah, make a left while you're on the left, make a right while you're on the leftmost band. Perfect. Anyway, let's take a look at the left here. The Harald Hardrada, right? Where is Harald here? Where is the big boy? Okay, we do have Norway. Captain Morgan coming up with his settler next to the water there. Banana in the capital, because, you know, he likes it. He does also have a cattle settle. And to be honest, I think he's actually gonna take the risk of settling the cattle over there. I mean, there's a lot of moves. There's a lot of moves over there. You know, we're gonna need to see if he's gonna stand in place or just move a little bit. Of course, he does have a placement for his holy sites here. Doesn't seem to be a problem with that in multiple locations. And the banana, I'm pretty sure he can ask for some economic support from his teammates to get it quicker. We do have him also with a decent amount of coast. Looks like Theodora is going to be on his western side. That's not an ally. That's not an ally. They're going to need to fight over here in this probably choke point. I would imagine this is going to be a choke point between them. Anyway. On the right side, looks like southeast is going to have Aztec, and that is one of his allies. They will get to trade with each other and, of course, bring the gold in for their empire to thrive. While we're going to need to see also how many cities is he going to want to get inlands over here. It does seem like he's going to have decent amount of chops, decent amount of fresh water, and quite a few settles with coastal resources that will give him the edge here. Well, looking at London, we do have him also with the bananas on the left side. He does have the reef fish in the water southeast to get it improved and get the extra food there. Now, while we do have him with some rivers, giving him some very nice and juicy freshwater cities here. Take a look at this one over here. We got this one over here on the right side. Very nice, very juicy. Not a lot of bananas though in the second series, to be honest. I mean, he does have some rice tiles over there. I'm not saying it's bad, you know. You can work, you can cook, you know, you can cook rices. It's pretty good. Let's actually see if he's gonna get the massive banana. Also, I use a MapQuest. Why would you use MapQuest? Closing with an Abend mein Herr und willkommen. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at the next one. What is Montezuma doing here? Does he have a continent split? That's the major part. Ooh, wait a second. Triple continent split on this bad boy. We got Tenochtitlan there with a scout coming up in 3, and by the looks of it, he's gonna go into in the Gulf of Tehuantepec to actually settle a few more cities. None of them actually will get fresh water except, well, none of the B2 and the B3 will get fresh water. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to search for locations here in the north to get some fresh water from. Possibly that got Maze style over there to the north. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to settle it pretty good. While we do have him with the rivers also on the west side to connect his economy with Nidaros. Does he have a target? This is a very important question. Does Aztec have a target? And the answer? No, not really. I mean, look how far away and between mountains is Tokyo. Oh my god, we're actually gonna need to see Tenochtitlan and get cities over here somewhere so he can actually hit Tokyo. That's pretty far away. I would say this is pretty far away. Let's take a look at Nader. It also looks like they're kind of clumped up except Eleanor, which is not really cool. Oh my god, wait a second. Eleanor's banana is starting to be on fire. Is in danger of getting on fire. Oh my god, man. I would have put up a poll. Let me actually see. Let's see. Is Eleanor's banana about to catch fire? Yes or no? Strong defense. Yeah, let's see what chat has to say over here. We got oh my god, it actually caught fire. What am I asking? What am I asking, man? What am I asking? It already caught fire. But that's not his banana, okay? That's not his banana. The next banana is here. We're going to need to come back next time to see if the banana is on fire or not, okay? In the meantime, just vote over there if it's gonna take well, lit itself. Let's take a look at the next one, right? We did take a look at Mashhad, not really. So freshwater in the north, only one single city. In the south, another one single city. I do have to mention he does have his Perideza, so he's gonna get some housing from that. And from what I do notice, a lot of mountains. It's basically a circle, he doesn't really have city states either to actually take out, and by the looks of it, the coastal settlers are gonna be limited over here. But at least he's gonna get to trade with Nidaros, which is gonna be pretty cool. And talking about Nidaros here, he did not want to settle the Mu. He did not want to settle the Mu. I am very disappointed. Wait, they have a technical? On whom? Oh my god, it caught fire, guys. It caught fire and took out the... Oh my god, man. The banana caught fire and it took out the pop from London, and they're just gonna remap this. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's the infamous banana burn. You know, technical by banana, yes. Oh my god! Look at all of this forest fire. Why would you give this up, Fana? Why? Oh my god, this would have been amazing. Okay, he would have definitely needed a bit of time to get his settlers out, right? One or two turns extra, but oh my god, man, look at this forest fire southwest. This is beautiful. 3D maps going strong. Yes, technical remaps do not count. I gotta say, technical remaps do not count. Okay, guys, do not count. So we're just gonna take into account the ones that they are using the remap tokens in. And to be honest, I'm not sure how much time we're gonna need to see the new map, but it's gonna happen in the next few seconds. He would have caught up quickly. Yeah, I think so. I think he would have caught up very quickly over here. Like, look at this, all of this extra fertility. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tiles improved. But that's kind of the extent of it, because to be honest, it doesn't seem like he would have had any more rainforest for that fire to actually go and develop. Is England allowed to keep on going with that spawn? Should be amazing, no? He was allowed. Yes, he was allowed. Whenever this happens, it's up to the team members if they do want to keep this or not, right? I don't think it's an automatic, basically. They need to actually speak it. And I've seen actually teams, like for example, that settled next to volcanoes and so on, that did have this happen to them, and they said no. They just said no. Probably yes, but it's irrel because settlers are delayed. Well, I don't know if it's irrel, but yeah. I mean, honestly, I would have loved to see it being played out. You know, that's the thing. I would have loved to see it played out. Maybe the team wasn't that happy with the map overall and used it for a free remap. Yes, I agree. And I think it was mostly more because Eleanor was all alone over there, basically in between all of the wolves. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, it is what it is. The teammates, other teammates were actually very clumped up. Anyway, where are we going? Are we going left or are we going right? Also, Hunte Priester, hello there, sir, and welcome. He's also Eleanor in between all 4 players. Good evening, sir, and welcome. And yes, that is correct. If your banana is on fire, you should see a doctor. I mean, I don't know if the doctor can fix every banana on fire, Bordanian. I don't know about that one. Maybe something else. Yeah, right. We go right, okay. Right. Everybody's saying right, except for Tunapelli. What's the rule for scrapping the game? Loss of population before 1010. Not really, but yeah. Not scrapping. Sorry, not scrapping. Remapping the game. And why did we have this rejoin? What happened to Captain Morgan? Oh my god, is it gonna happen like yesterday, bro? Oh my god, are you ready, guys? So this time around you want me to take a look at Graham. Okay, got it. He's rejoining, I have no idea why. But anyway, we do have Cyrus here with two geothermals in the capital for the +4 and +5 campus that he's gonna have here. I do also see quite a few marble tiles that he's also gonna get around his territory. Not bad fresh water. I do see he's gonna have these one tile lakes over here, south and east side, another two cities over there quite easily, not to mention the southwestern coast. He could take on Brussels also as his own city and keep on expanding. He also benefits from that Perideza just like Nader Shah, so I don't think non-freshwater cities are going to be that big of an issue. Yes, a bit of a slowdown, but still can be played around. And well, let's actually take a look next year on X-Stars, that Tokugawa pick over here that we were wondering how it's going to go. Well, we do have him with his own scout coming up in 3. He will definitely get to settle the northeastern. I'm actually curious where exactly, and I do see another city slot over here, so I'm actually curious if he's going to try to min-max this and get as many as possible with the freshwater or something else. I'm also not that impressed by the land he has on the western side. I would imagine he's gonna want to go and keep on going and settling to the north over here and get closer to this lake, to these lakes, to get the freshwater and also benefit from the resources and tiles around them. We're also gonna have him relatively close to London, and that's gonna be one of his opponents here. You do see London is gonna be like a okay, it's kind of a screen on the diagonal away from him. Okay, well, on the right side, Montezuma opponent. Okay, that's a lot flat. That's a lot of flat land. That's a lot of flat land over here in between them. And Gazargam was a city over here, also for Tenochtitlan to go and farm with his Eagle Warriors. We're gonna get to Burikot soon. Let's take a look at people. What do we have on Theodora? Constantinople this time around. Ooh, he got the diamonds. We got a 2-2 base on 2-2-2 over here tile for him to work from the beginning, a 3-1 wine tile, and I do see also he's gonna have the fresh water from these lakes. This one is not gonna get to be settled unless he's gonna aqueduct it later. And we do have him to the northwest with the majority of the cities, and I do see some in the south. Western side, access to coffee tiles here to get the extra culture. North also settle on a coffee, cause why not, and get the extra food from the sugar, while he's gonna need to move quite a bit for the next freshwater cities on the right side. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be worth it to actually keep on expanding. Nazca next to him, he's gonna get some extra faith and quite easy from the beginning. Cinguetti, what am I talking? Nazca, look at Cinguetti over here to the northwest of Constantinople's capital. Well, let's take a look at also Coupe here. Where is Coupe and what is he doing? Tehonyanga, Nuya Coupe, getting a scout out in 2. Looks like he's gonna also have the ability to go against London. Yeah, I mean, we might see tours in the water just swimming over there, you know, rowing the boats until they're gonna get to the English shores and just pick up you from the water over there to tell them, hello, I'm here, crashing the party. Also, that's what I meant. My English isn't that well. No problem, no problem. Also, it's better to actually, you know, get it discovered over there. If not, getting a scout out into settled southwest. Looks like freshwater is activated there. Oh my god, he has 3 spices. 3 spices, okay. I would call this Spice Central right now, no? This is Spice Central. We cannot call it otherwise. What do we have next? Take a look at Nader Shah. Neither Shah, Mashad, gonna get his diamonds out. Looks like he's also gonna have southeast over here, Mount Vesuvius to go and settle. Not gonna have the fresh water to the north though, but he will get the fresh water from the lake. And I do also notice he's gonna get that 2-2 stone tile over there to the northwest of Mashad. While I do see him starting to move his scouts and get to discover his terrain here, he's gonna have a pretty good territory to actually go and grab cities towards Maori. That's one of his opponents here. He's also gonna have the ability to trade maybe later on with London. If yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get to trade over here. This is gonna be kind of a weird matchup to go and trade. Oh yeah, probably here if we're gonna have London actually getting cities in the water, but that's gonna expose him to Maori, so I don't think that's gonna be that easy for them to pull off. Anyway, Armandarin here getting a second scout out, and I do also notice he's gonna have a decent amount of fresh water. I don't think this is gonna be a problem for him to get to settle cities. Decent ways away from also Persia. That's Nader Shah on the left side. Actually, sorry, Cyrus on the left side behind Candy. But you do see the land is kind of making a bit of a defense over here to actually pass armies through. So I don't think they're actually gonna get to fight from early on. Nobody on the eastern side. He could just keep on settling for days here. And I do see also Mount Vesuvius just burnt his banana. What is it with this tonight's game? It's all about burnt bananas. Like, this is... man, this is the crime against bananas. Anyway, we got Montezuma here. Let's take a look. Tenochtitlan. Let's see his continent split. One continent. Oh, no. Ooh, Habub. What did you do to Uluru, Habub? Habub just went into Uluru. And I think he spread a lot of fertility. We do have him with Tenochtitlan able to actually settle the southeast. Does he know about this? Oh my god, this is beautiful. Look at the 3-3-2-2 tile. that doesn't even have a resource, and it's a 3 food, 3 production, 2 culture, 2 faith point tile. And wait a second, is he actually gonna see this? Oh my god. Is he gonna see this, guys? What is that oil settle so good? Yeah, I mean, what can I say, man? Is he gonna see this? Because I would imagine that scout in Tenochtitlan is gonna go northeast. Okay, wanna bet that scout is gonna go northeast, and this scout is actually gonna go. Yeah, he's going west, guys. He's going. Oh my god, he's not gonna see this. He's not gonna see it. Can they see a peel? I mean, what is the peel? I mean. He's going south. He's actually going south. Okay, he's gonna see it. If he's going south, he's gonna see it. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I didn't see this one. So he already had an Eagle Warrior going into that direction. Got it. So it's either going east or going south. Anyway, we do need to take a look at the next one. Eleanor. Where is Eleanor? Eleanor is here, London. He has his own banana, more bananas in other cities. Freshwater settle on the right side does also have his own bananas. We do have him in the North Sea with a few settlers to go for. Only 1, maybe 2 will get the freshwater, and that's about it. Some 1 tile lakes for him to settle, and I do see the river on the western side is also gonna give him the freshwater for the cities that he can settle on this Tikapa Moana. Tikapa Moana? I hope I'm actually pronouncing it properly. Anyway. Let's take a look. He saw it. Okay, we're good, guys. We're good. We actually saw this. And can I actually wait? Can I finish the poll? I guess we did go 19 turns right now, guys. This is the record. 19 turns. This is 3 times bigger than what we've seen yesterday being played out. More than 3, almost 4 times, guys. Almost 4 times bigger. Whew. Definitely, Maori can kill Granada with 2 galleys. Very strong boost. Yes. Let's see if he's actually gonna get there quickly. Let's also take a look at Harald Varangian here. What do we have? Needles placing down his holy site, only a +3, and I do see he's gonna get his turtles improved pretty soon. Doesn't have freshwater north. Doesn't. I guess he does have to the western side here if he goes for the lake settle, and I would imagine he's gonna really want those bananas to the north. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we'll see. Now I do see also he's gonna have a few more cities to the east and south. Quite a bit of water here for him to actually get to place down his holy site plus harbor placements. And this is the remap vote. Soon we're gonna need to see the remap vote. Okay. What do you think, guys? Should they remap or not? Usually I wouldn't really think of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at Buriko, man. Look at Buriko. Immediately going for the spice settle. Oh, I should say the oil settle over here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, there's no city better than that on the entire map. Not even Mount Vesuvius could do this. Where is Mount Vesuvius, by the way? Pretty sure I did see it somewhere. Constantinople, no. Here, no. Come on, Nader Shah, there we go. The burnt banana. The Mount Vesuvius that burned his own banana. And this is gonna be the map. This is the map, guys. No, zero remaps, because the first one was a technical. So this one goes through. We're gonna see it being played. And we need to actually finish the prediction over here. Click on buttons and get the zero remap. 13,000 points are going somewhere. They're going for somewhere. Let's actually see. Are we? Can I take a look? Who did it? Deep Paisley and Port Onion. Well, yeah, they nailed it. They nailed it. They were the only two that nailed it. Very nice. 45%. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's take a look at Harald here and also take a look at his strategies. Let's throw also good luck, have fun in the chat there. And I do see Nidaros is gonna get in 2 turns a holy side. He's sending his first city to the east side. Probably again, it's going for the bananas. We do have him with also a few 2-2s in the capital with his 3-1 sheep tile and also the 1-3. He can get quite a few tiles to work, and I do also notice he's gonna have his horses in the second ring here, while his iron is nowhere to be seen. I would imagine it's underneath the holy set, because otherwise it would have been here somewhere. So that kind of is the only place that it could be. I don't see iron in another place though, so this is a bit disturbing. I really hope he has that one underneath his holy site. Moving forward to Eleanor, let's actually take a look here. Eleanor moving east, that totally makes sense, so he gets the freshwater city over there. We do have him also with a decent amount of chops, 2 tools to go for, the stone chops, while he's also gonna have a lot of diamonds over here. Whoa, how many diamonds are here on the map? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 diamond tiles, guys. 8, 10, wait, 10 diamond tiles? Oh my god, but this is terrible to actually go and settle. Like, let's be real about this. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't really say, hey, you know, go and settle non-freshwater city for like 7 diamond tiles. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be quite a challenge to get all of that food for the 7th population, not to mention the housing, because no freshwater extra housing bonus. London is gonna have his island to the south. I do see also in the second ring he's gonna have his horses here. Gonna have a few more horse tiles to the north on the west of the North Sea that I can notice, and I do see another horse tile here. But again, kind of a lack of iron. That's the only iron tile that he has, the one in London. That's it. I don't see any more. I see oil, I see coal, I don't see any more iron. That's kind of unfortunate. Anyway, now let's take a look also on Montezuma. What do we have him going? So this is going to be the turn that he's actually going to get the settle on Uluru and benefit not only from the era square but also from all of these 2-2 tiles. He just jumped up very nicely into the sky over here with his culture. 6 culture attained, 4 science, because he's getting the extra culture from underneath and also this extra culture from the other tile, the 3-3-2-2, and not to mention he's also getting the faith. So now he's gonna have a very, very quick pantheon. Oh my god, what is this Temple of Artemis, guys? Guys, what did they do with Temple of Artemis here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can he get there? I guess that's an 8. Right, that's an 8, 10. This is too far away. This is not too far away. So 10 amenities Temple of Artemis if he gets it to the south of Tenochtitlan here. That sounds really good, no? Instant tile buy? Yeah, I mean, you know. What do? Spice tile? Or Uluru, big tile. Sprinkled by Habub himself. I mean, you kind of need to respect Habub on this one, right? He did amazing here. He did amazing. So much fertility everywhere. We do have him, of course, with also the possibility to get pyramids, which is going to be amazing because of these desert tiles. Tenochtitlan did manage to get a pantheon. It's going to be religious settlements as his third city out, and let's actually see where he's going to go for. I would imagine either north or the west side here. I don't think he's going to go as far as to the east side on this one tile lake. I would have him with iron in the second ring, horses second ring, and he's going for the fourth city really quickly. I do have to point out he does have Byzantium to the northwest. That's going to be one of his opponents, and to the western side he's going to also have Tokugawa over here, another one of his opponents. So he needs to be really careful how he's actually going to plan everything, and probably will want to scout his opponents before he's making big decisions in the game. Taking a look also, next we do have Nader Shah. Let's see, he's still on one city. Oh my god, he went so far away for this settle. Oh my god, look at him go. He's actually, okay, he's gonna go banana, he's gonna go diamonds. Sounds very dangerous to me, you know, not a good combination. Banana with diamonds, you know, diamonds kind of cut. Yeah, not good, not good. We do have Bactri here being settled, and he's going to have the geothermal right next to that mountain to get some extra adjacency towards campuses. While I do see he's going to get his third city out from Mashhad, well, let's actually see where he's going to go with it. Mount Vesuvius is just waiting for him to settle on it, but as you can see, he's not really interested. He didn't even scout all of that wonder. He started off with campuses, a +2 in the capital, with Bactri still needing to place one. I would imagine he's going to want to get this, so he gets the +4 because of the 2 rainforest tiles, the geothermal, and of course the mountain over here. I would imagine also we're going to need to see some movement here soon, and going to probably see another city here, while Mashhad does benefit from his sword style in the second ring. We do have him with iron, first ring iron from Mashhad. Okay, third city out, some forest fire on the western side, good enough fresh water here, northwest, west side, candy to take out if he wants to. To be honest, I think he will probably get a city in the south here for those coastal trade routes with Eleanor. They probably already saw this, and I would imagine Fana is not going to take that long to get a city on the west, but they do need to see what's going on with Maori, and this is probably going to be the challenge here, to get the information where is Maori going to settle, because they see Granada, they see the coast, but they do not see Maori has access to both Granada and that particular coast. He's going to be the master of the seas over here that needs to be taken down. Anyway, let's stop talking about Poseidon and go for Coupe. Guess what? We're not talking Poseidon, we go for Coupe. We got Tekoniaga Noya Coupe here, getting his builder to start improving the tiles, getting the fish improved, soon gonna get the crabs, while his settler is starting to move west side here. Oh my god, look how close they are. They're basically touching borders. Oh my god, Christian Sand actually went east, and he's basically touching borders over here. And their opponents, this is very close. This is extremely close. And I do see, of course, he does have the dedicated spy settles here in Tekonianga Noya Coupe. He's going directly to the western side, trying to get a city right in the face of Norway. I do have to point out the Toas are coming up a lot earlier than the Berserkers of Norway. So we might actually see some Toa action getting to move their I would say troops into Kristiansand and Nidaros. We're going to need to wait and see what's going to happen. Going for the monuments, importance from Engarwahia, access to iron in the second ring, access to horses over there to the northwest, while we do have him with cities on the eastern side. At the moment, there is nobody on this coast for him to go for, but he can take out Granada. He could try to get some boats to take out that city-state. Looking at people, 4 science, 2 culture, on Theodora, getting his holy sites, the double trouble here from Constantinople and Nicaea. We do have him also to the western side, moving towards that coffee settle. I do have to point out, did he see both coffees or just one? Yeah, he knows about both coffees. Because I would have imagined he might actually want to go one step closer to the coffee tiles, but in this case scenario, he might actually want to put a holy site over there on the western side rather than not, or get the holy site here as a +3. I don't know. I will see, because I think it's expensive to get the coffee tiles right with gold. This is what I'm thinking here. Anyway, we do have him getting his shrines up, Moksha in the capital, fortress to settle, horse in the first ring. I do see him also benefiting from that wine tile. Iron nowhere to be seen. We can only assume that it's underneath these holy sites. I don't see any in the second ring. I don't see any on the western side, none in the north. There is a single iron tile here, which I find it kind of doubtful that he's actually going to settle for it. You know what I mean? It kind of feels doubtful to me. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he's going to get a non-freshwater there to get some, I don't know, extra districts or something. I doubt it. I wouldn't settle that one, but sure. Let's go Tokugawa here. What do we have on Tokugawa? Tokugawa, 2 cities strong, Nagoya northeast, getting scouted out by Aztec. Aztec is already sending a 4th city towards the western side here, and by the looks of it, the monuments are coming out from Nagoya. Tokyo gonna get a builder, 3rd city moving. Where are you going? Oh, here? He's going here? Oh my god, please don't settle the rice tile. The rice tile is non-freshwater. He would need to move 1 tile more or go into the tundra here. Because this one is non-freshwater. Look. Non-freshwater. It's because of the ice. You cannot break the ice. And this is one of the bugs that have been introduced with BBM, I believe. The ice just, I don't know, randomly spawns a little bit too much. You know, it just grows a bit too much from the beginning of the game. And as you can see, it creates this non-freshwater placement. But anyway, we'll see if Extas is actually gonna go 1 tile further or gonna settle non-fresh. What do you think? Is he? Oh my god, he did settle non-fresh. Okay, well, sure. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a challenge there. At least he does have 3-1 food base. We do have a war declaration also being sent. We're gonna need to take a look who is warring who, but I don't see an immediate threat at the moment. Oh, this is what's happening. Maori settler versus the Norwegian scout. This settler wants to get in onto the tile there to grab the spices. This Norwegian scout is saying no. You cannot get there. No. Maybe they want to trade banana for fish. What do you think? They want to trade banana for fish or maybe spices for sheep tiles? Who gets the first religion? Let's take a look. So Norway already has 3 great prophet points. Byzantium is on 2. I don't see anybody actually recruiting 1, and I don't see them yet making projects. So let me actually take a look. I don't see a project over here, and I don't see a project over here. So I guess we're gonna need to see it in a few turns if Norway is gonna get it. He did manage to finish the holy sites faster than Byzantium, but there we go. Byzantium just jumped up to 4 of those points per turn, and he's gonna get more because he's going for more shrines here from Constantinople, not to mention Nicaea. And that's a bit late though. I don't think he's gonna catch up. Even with 4, like even with 5 actually over 3, I don't think he's gonna catch up. Wasn't Norway building some also? No, he's not. Norway is not building some, and I do see his second holy site here is getting stopped. There's a pesky Persian scout that just wants to make poop all over that holy site there. Anyway, now let's take a look at Eleanor. Oh wait, did I see this? I didn't see this. So wait. Aztec has iron and horse. I did see this. Okay. Let's see Fana. What is Fana doing? He did get God of the Sea. He's going to get more production on all of these coastal resources. We do have a settler moving western side here, I would imagine. And we do need to definitely see if he's going to get that into the water. We do have Persia managing to scout this western side. And he's realizing these seas are connected to the west. They do see also the spawn of Maori. So I would imagine they're going to see the cities pretty soon with a Persian warrior coming from the side of Kandy. And one coming from the Granada direction. They're definitely going to spot that out. We do have also, let's see the 4th city. Come on, where are you going? He's going, so is he going east side here or is he going west side? West side or east side? Where is he going? There is also one angry looking Japanese warrior that is standing on that forest that is not getting spotted right now. He's in the fog of war and keeps, oh, never mind. He just got out of the fog of war. Kick W. We don't have a builder coming out from London next turn, and of course the monuments for that extra culture, both iron and horses in the south. While we definitely need to see where this settler is going. I do also notice Fana is very careful over here. Doesn't want to actually commit with the movement of the settler somewhere. So he has the ability to shift enter his settler back because he's not escorting it. He doesn't have an escort. The lake is more interesting. The lake, the one-tile lake on the right side, on the southeast. Okay, more interesting than this. I don't know about that. I mean, you know, coffee tile, sugar tile, 2 sugar tiles with a lot of 2 2s around. I don't know about that. What does this lake have? I guess you can go horses, you know, you can ride the ponies over there in that city center. You have some bananas, quite a few coffee tiles, but where production on the coffee tiles? These are, you know, just weak coffee tiles. Okay, let's take a look, Harald. Did he get a religion? Not yet. Do we have a religion? So Byzantium is 4 points, and we do have Norway on 3. Did we even pass a 10 or something? I guess so. We're probably like, what, 3 turns away from seeing Norway managing to get a religion, but he still did not manage to push back the Persian scout from the borders of Kristiansand to finish that holy site. And this is quite unfortunate because, right, you do want to get that religion spread to as many cities as possible. And one of the ways to spread your religion is to actually have a holy site built in the cities that the moment that you do get the religion activated, the great prophet to actually make a religion. Fourth settler coming off from Nidaros next turn. We do have him with horses in the south turn in the second ring, while he's going to have his iron probably underneath one of the holy sites. We do have him getting to try to block the city of Opango from getting a holy site. Oh my god, we got holy moly. Josie 06 here going to get a slinger to also do some damage here to the Norwegian warrior, while Norway is trying to push back the Persian scout from the borders, on, I should say, specifically from the holy site in Kristiansand. We'll go. That scout is still gonna stay alive. He has a promotion, he has heals, a perfect fortification over there. I would imagine this scout is gonna stay alive for another 4 turns. No? Do you think, chat? What do you think, chat? Is he gonna take out the scout faster? I don't think so. Really not sure about that settle. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Let's see. So, whoa. Byzantium got a project. He's gonna snatch this prophet from the jaws of Norway and get the first religion on the board. Let's actually see what kind of religion is he gonna get next turn. Let's see it pop. We got Constantinople here with 3 cities already. Initiation rights as a pantheon, and he's getting more of these shrines built in the city of Nicaea and Nicomedia, getting of course the holy site there. And Nicomedia did actually get to settle on that 2-2 base where the destination of the settler was, grabbing 1 coffee tile and trying to put that. Guess what? The holy site over there next to the mountains and of course the forest for a +3 to get the splendid bonus. I'm pretty sure he did not manage to get it in the capital, and immediately, oh my god, he didn't even wait a second. It wasn't even necessary to go for all of this trouble, but he just wanted to click the fastest religion. Did you see that? Like, we barely saw. It was like the flash over here happened, you know? Turn happened, boom. Great Prophet popped in the capital city, boom. Inactivated on the holy side, boom. He got a religion. Like, it was so quick. Let's see. Judaism, choral music with stewardship. Okay, so he's gonna get initiationized for some extra value in faith from his production in non-civilian units, while he's also gonna get shrines and temples to provide him the culture, and then the campuses for some extra science, the gold for some extra commercials. That's like a match made in heaven here. People is gonna get more builders, and of course keep improving his faith per turn, because he's gonna need a monumentality, a strong one. Right now he's on 8 science with 12 culture and only 13 points of faith. That doesn't sound that much. Japan did make a choice also on his first districts. He's gonna go for commercials, not harbors, and I do see he's starting to pre-place quite a few of them, getting to also insert Moksha in the city of Tokyo in 2 turns. While he does have a builder to keep improving his tiles, he finally got the first trader moving from Nagoya to Tokyo. Eleanor, Pantheon, God of the Sea, starting to improve resources, has quite a few fish tiles here, monuments coming around. Nader Shah, City Patron Goddess. We do have our Mandarin also finishing the first 2 or 3. First two campuses. The third one is coming out from Bactri, and of course he's starting to roll in these scientist points. Now this is Hypatia first, so he will have the opportunity to grab him, and not to mention get a free library in the I would say district he wants there. Moksha establishing 2, fourth city also coming out from Asher in 2 turns. I gotta say he might actually need to step on this. The other Persia is coming in with 2 great scientist points also immediately. Let's see what's happening. What's happening here? We got another campus. So look at this beauty over here. Pasagade +5 campus, Hagmatana +3 campus, Tushpa +5 campus. Oh, and he's getting all of these marble tiles for the extra culture. Oh my god, this looks amazing. 15 science and 9 culture already, 4 siders here, with 29 points of production. Okay, then he would need more on the production side, guys. I agree. And I do see Hamatana is gonna also grab an camel here in the southeast. He's relatively close to Norway. and could try to actually pull off an attack against Norway. Looking at where he's sending his fourth city over here, it is going to be in the direction of Norway. We do have Norway that's going to also be quite occupied here with Maori, even though I do have to say Maori would have done a lot better if he actually want, or I should say I would have expected Maori to actually handle these seas on the eastern side. At the moment, doesn't look like Eleanor is going to pick up the challenge, which might actually throw Norway under the bus. If Eleanor and or Nader Shah are not gonna get onto these seas to try to take away the action from the western side, from Norway, we might see Norway here just totally overwhelmed from the north and from the east. It's illegal. No, Lancer, we got the Sharks and La Tribu de Fana. Let me actually put up the team labels because I think that's the question, right? Who are the teams? So the Sharks are on the left side. We got La Tribu de Fana. Okay, Tribu de Fana on the left side. And then we're gonna have the Sharks on the right side. Come on. I cannot. Okay, there we go. I couldn't write. Until I said it. Did Norway take a Defender of the Faith? He went for, yes, Defender of the Faith with work ethic. He went for the production from his shrines and temples, and of course I do see also Defender giving him that extra +3 in the series that he has converted. And I do see also Pantheon, it's going to be Divine Spark. Okay, well I guess he's going to get a few more points for his holy sites here, not bad. We do have the end getting established in the city of Nidaros, where he does have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 resources. 9 resources, not bad, not bad. 9 resources, not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Okay, what do we have next? I did see here we do have Goddess of Ties being picked up by Maori, and he's starting to get that extra culture. 9 science with 11 culture at the moment, 41 points of production. Managed to actually get early empire here for that extra production boost on all of his coaster. Or I should say coastal. These are like the forest and the rainforest. We do have him, of course, getting now the spices to be 3-2-1 tiles, not to mention a 3-3-1. He also did put a fourth city right in the face of Persia Scout over there towards Granada, where he could try to get some boats, and I do see the first one coming up from his capital to try to take out that city center. It will expose him to a possible attack from Persia, but I think it's worth it. No, I think he's worth it. He might actually get to keep that city for a long time, and getting an extra city from the beginning of the game is very strong. We do have him actually giving up on the idea. He's gonna go for lighthouses, okay? So scratch that. Whatever I said in the last 3 minutes, scratch that. He's gonna switch from building boats to getting a lighthouse, trying to get some extra trade routes there. Not bad, okay, but still good. Now we do have Government Plaza from also Constantinople being placed in between these holy sites to get some extra adjacency there. We do have also the volcano next to Nicaea starting to explode, while he's gonna get the monuments going for that extra culture. We do have also Nader Shah here starting to get some impressive science numbers, not to mention Ray M, 23 science and 12 culture, and that is before Moksha gets in. No, this is after Moksha gets in. Oh my god, he's also gonna put a Government Plaza next to these campuses. They're gonna become bigger, stronger. Oh my, that's already a +5, guys. That's already a +5. Oh well, I guess we're gonna see some very good stats in this game. How is Persia on 21 science after encampment rush? This one. This is why. Yeah, very nice campuses. Extremely nice. And he's gonna get some more. Not to mention the culture coming out from the marble tiles is quite useful right now. And I don't think he actually has Moksha population point for culture. I don't think so. I think he only has Moksha basically. But anyway, fourth city in the south, I do see he's pushing back the Norwegian scouts, and I do also notice Norway did manage to push back the Persian scout from the holy site of Christiansand, starting to first of all finish the holy site and get the shrines out, starting to also connect his cities. Now, while we're going to need to see if we're gonna have any kind of movement on the coast here. I kind of doubt Rem is gonna go for the coast, but you know, it might happen, so we gotta take it into account. Montezuma, fourth city strong. Liang first. Oh my god. But where is Temple of Artemis? Where is the great Temple of Artemis here? Oh well, he does have a builder that could actually try to improve that deer tile. That's a 2-4 tile because of the Governor Liang better production. Very good. No, better food, sorry, better food. Religious settlements as a pantheon, got Ishtapaloka to the south, and we do have markets coming out from his commercials. He's starting to roll in the points here for the merchants. The first one is Marcus Licinius Crassus, not really one important one, but still pretty good to give him the 90 gold. Hypatia also coming up first here. We do have the 2 Persias, both on 3 scientist points a turn. They're not making projects, and I guess this is going to be a question. Oh, yeah, they're making projects. Campus research projects from Gordian coming out next, and I think he's gonna get it. Let's see. It should be like 13 points here. That didn't actually put him on to win it. Let's see. Let's see how many points is he gonna get. Because he has another one of the projects coming out next turn. Okay, he got 18 points. And never mind. He chopped it and he got Hypatia. He chopped another one. He chopped another one. Another project. Beautiful. I guess, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, we do have Perides also being settled for that extra culture, and I do see Armandarin is only with 8 culture a turn. He did get Moksha, didn't get the second promotion over there, and as you can see, it's kind of lacking in population. For city moving southeast, we do have Maori Scout here that is trying to take a look what's going on, and he's placing down a few more of these Peridesas to try to grab a few more culture points, not to mention add more gold to his empire's coffers per turn. Eleanor, Royal Navy Dockyards, okay. Coupe, 3 turns for audience chamber. Okay, this is interesting. I was actually thinking here he's gonna go for Waller's Throne, but yeah, audience chamber could definitely work. Nidaros for City Strong, Monuments, getting his shrines in, getting more holy sites from Tromso. While in the north we did see this. Magnus also establishing over there. Theodora, Fort City coming out from Constantinople. I would expect the 5th settler to get into the production pretty quickly. And he did start to improve his resources here, especially his amenities. The diamonds, not the ones that require irrigation. Not yet. He's definitely going to get that for the wine settles. Now, we do have him also still needing to improve his horse tab. On the horse tab, actually, on the strategic resources, we only have Montezuma gathering some horses in the empires. Nothing else on the side of La Tribu de Fana, while on the other side, yeah, we got some, we got him making some, we got the extras over here with 1. How did he get only 1? And he's still sitting on 1. How did he? How did a horse get into the side of Japan here? 1 horse, not 2, 1 horse. Does anybody have an explanation how 1 horse is still in Tokugawa's borders here? Was it just traded? 1 horse? They traded for 1 horse? Everyone golden? Let's see. Yeah, everybody did manage to get a golden. There's no problem on that one. We do have to give them a few minutes here for the golden age bonuses to take hold. What do we have? Volin with Granada, Kabul, Nengazargamu and Akyada are going to provide the military bonuses. Ayutthaya will get some culture bonuses. Geneva Science. I do see Cinguetti, La Venta, Candy and Nazca will be providing the religious bonuses in the games. While that's about it. Brussels is going to be in industry, and that's about it. Huh. There isn't that much diversity, right? We got a lot of face city-states and a lot of military city-states. Not that much culture, not that much science. I guess it does make them more valuable. Geneva is over here, and we do have Ayutthaya over here. Ooh, Ayutthaya actually right next to England. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's take it. Harald Varangian gonna get his monumentality, and I do see his 9 science and 9 culture. Very low right now. Also 22 points of faith with 33 points of production. We do have him getting some more builders out, and I gotta say that 22 faith doesn't seem that big. Christian San getting an encampment down, and of course there is a scout trying to actually see what's going over there in Opango. We're gonna need to wait and see if they're actually gonna get some units out quickly. I don't think so. He did just add a lot of like another 6 points of production here. I do see him jumping up to 39, while he did get a bit, just a tiny bit of extra faith. Okay, Persia in the north just got a pantheon that's gonna be God of Craftsman. Anyway, Eleanor, 15 science, 22 culture. On the other side of Maori of Kupe, we do have him also with 4 cities, getting his lighthouses in the cities that he did build the Royal Navy dockyards. Also getting the extra production from all of these styles, except the fisheries. I don't know why he actually spent a resource there, well, like a builder charge right now, but sure. He's also gonna have the ability to chop these stone tiles, so he gets the lighthouses faster, and of course start to connect his cities with all of these trade routes to the capital with Pingala. Wow, that was such a bad chop on the stone. It only shaved off one single turn from the lighthouse. One turn. Just one turn. Aztec's going for Toa. Aztec. Toa. He's getting it. Yes, Bodycoat manages to save the day here. 59 points of production, 11 science, 27 culture. The big bad boy over here is also getting 33 gold a turn. We do have Liang in the capital, giving him all of those extra points of food, and I do see he did manage to also get the production here from that governor. We do have him getting his getting his traders out after he did finish his commercials. I'm a bit curious why he never actually sent an army of Eagle Warriors to try to farm in Gazargamu. I'm very curious about this. Like, he only needed like 2 or 3 Eagle Warriors and boom, infinite builders from Engazargamu, not to mention a possible city takeover. But anyway, I'm pretty sure Temple of Artemis is gonna be pretty good anyway. Wasn't the Maori spawn full of spices? How does it come that the Aztec also has some? So we got, wait, Aztec has 1 spice tile, and you are wondering, because it's same continent, that's why. They're actually on the same continent. It's a very massive continent, the white continent basically. Okay, next up, DShark, 24 science, 31 culture. We do have him 4 cities strong, getting more builders out, also placing down an encampment from Gordian from the northern city. He will have the opportunity to fight Maori in the south here, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to trade some punches with Josie. We do have him govern Moksha in the capital, 1 single trader. I don't see the second one. Tarsus got placed non-fresh water. What happened to this city? Okay. Oh, his choice, no? Yeah, it's kind of looking like his choice. Anyway, 45 points of production here for Armandarin, and we're gonna need to see what did he get. Penbrush and voice for the extra culture on his districts, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a few more of these holy campuses. Sorry, the campuses being built from his empire to get all of that going. He did also recruit Hypatia, so he has a free library in the city of Mashhad, not to mention extra science from all of the libraries that he's gonna build throughout the game. Josie, 11 science, 33 culture. On Maori is starting to get Pingala activated in Ngaruahia. Does have a level 2 campus over there, and I do see he's also gonna get a religion in the city of Vopango. He doesn't have defender anymore because Norway took it, so I would imagine he might actually think about something else. And we do have the first forces also coming out from Persia here. First horses getting chopped from Hamatana. This might actually force Norway to get some defensive armies. It also looks like they are on the opposite side of the earth on the mini-map. Yeah, they are. Yeah, it looks like, but they're not that far away. Yeah. Another boat coming up from Kayapo. I do have to say Granada does have 3 attack vectors to go into that city center, and Josie over here does have a galley moving towards it. The city of Granada also did not build a galley, so the strength of the garrison is only 19 points at the moment. We do have also Josie with that Penbrush and voice. 58 points of production right now. Okay, not the biggest one. We got Burikot here with 69 points of production. What did this guy do? Oh, right, Liang, that's why. Liang and Habub, and of course soon we're gonna have Temple of Artemis giving all of those juicy amenities to the cities. He's right now on +3. He should jump up to +6 when he's gonna finish that Temple of Artemis. Theodora, Pipo, 19 Science and 26 Culture. We do have him with 3 cities at the moment, getting his libraries in the campuses he built. Not to mention the Governor Plaza is giving him quite a bit of adjacency towards those holy sites. He's on 55 faith a turn, and he did choose to go for the Monumentality Golden Age, while we do have him sending a 4th city to the northwest and getting more settlers here from Nicomedia and Constantinople. He did manage to get this beautiful campus. That's a +4 on the right side of Nicaea, where he's also going to get the library for the extra science. 51 points of production is also putting him quite good in the lobby. What do we have? Where do we have? So 4th city there. This, I did mention, it will take him a long time to actually get cities here, but it will be worth it. A lot of geothermals for that extra science. Not to mention in the south, southwest, he has Japan. That's going to be one of his allies. Doesn't care. He doesn't care about the southwest. So I would imagine actually Byzantium is going to be the free simmer. It kind of feels like he's going to be the free simmer. Yes, there's Montezuma southeast, right? This might be a problem, but do you think it's going to be a problem? That's the question. Do you think actually Aztec is going to move towards Theodora, towards people? We'll see. Extras, 9 Science and 26 Culture on Tokugawa, Pembrasian Voice Golden Age here for him with 3 cities. He's going to get also his ancestral hall importance from Tokyo, moving a 4th city to the northwest. I would imagine Niter tile, but it's kind of weak, very, very weak as a settle. Hey, your share, Brit, thank you so much for the tier 1. Much appreciated, sir.
Brit retained his knighthood for 22 months.
He's going, yeah, he's going for ancestral. That's a lot of cities that he wants to settle. I don't think he's going to have that many cities to settle. I guess all of this land, he's actually looking forward to settle to the north. All of this freshwater land here from this English warrior towards this Aztec scout. That's a lot of cities. Because to be honest, like, what is he going to do on the right side? There's no fresh water. What is he going to do? Oh, I just noticed the chat on YouTube. This Aztec city to the south might win him the game. Yes, this might be amazing for him. The Norway Maori situation is tense. The drums of war are already in the air. Yes, no crusade for Byzantine. Let's see, did he get it? No, nobody got crusade. But yeah, Byzantium did not get it. Byzantium did not get it. Nobody got crusade yet. It's gonna be funny if we're gonna have Maori getting it. Anyway, 4 times for an encampment from Opango, while we did have one from Kristiansand. I do see also Magnus is establishing there, and we do have Norwegian builders starting to show up. Ooh, wait a second, we got some knees coming from the north, man. We got the ponies coming in towards Kristiansand, and we're gonna need to see if Norway Slinger is gonna be up to the challenge. Oh my God, this is David. This is David, and this is Goliath. But we got multiple Goliaths. I don't know what he's gonna do. And I do see also we do have a general here that's just gonna teleport in the city of Parsa probably. That's the first general of the game. That kind of looks like it's the first general of the game. That is the first general of the game, Hannibal Barca. While Norway did manage to get a project out, we do not have him with enough points. Maori is also going to need to get some. I think he did put in the card, because otherwise he wouldn't have had 2 great general points a turn. He doesn't even have his encampment finished in Opango. Oh my God, the great disturbance. The great storm in Kayapoi. This is bigger than Habub. Look how this land looks. Look at all of these tiles over here. 2-3 tiles, 2-4 tiles, 3-3s everywhere. Maori is so happy about this. What do you think is gonna happen next time when this is just gonna blow over on the western side? Wait, did the galley die? Weren't there 2 galleys here? What happened to the first one? Something happened to the first one, I don't know. Anyway, Ray M, 48 science, 47 culture. What did this guy do? Okay, and at the same time gaining horses to the south. He did also push that general in the city of Parsa. We do have him with the 5th and the 6th and soon the 7th city coming out from Tushpa. While he did manage to recruit Sang Heng, we do need to take a look at this. Oh my God, look at this land, guys. Look, just beautiful, just beautiful. You'd want to hug those trees, no? Who doesn't like this land? This is amazing. Kayapoi, fastest city in the world. Yes. Also, we do have Victor establishing that he knows he's going to need to defend himself against the Persia from the north. And with the Persian horses also coming towards Christiansand here, this needs to be talked about. How is he going to try to actually get in? Because you do, let's actually take a look at the vision. Does he have vision? Okay, so he kind of has vision. Also, Norway did manage to recruit Burika. That's a general for himself. That's pretty good. While the moment I'm pretty sure Maori cannot make projects. This is the problem for Maori. If Norway, for example, gets another project in, he's gonna deny the general of Maori. Okay, we got a religion also from Maori. That's going to be Jesuit education with missionary zeal, getting his encampment in 3 times from Opango, and also getting a missionary, okay, campus in Tehoniaga no Yakupe and Garwahia. What is he going to try to do here? Just convert his opponent next to him? Anyway, we'll see. This would be funny if he is actually trying to convert Christians and then actually take away the religion of Norway. Because the religion of Norway is only in Nidaros. That's it. That's it. There's no other city converted here, not even Tromso that got settled quite a bit of time ago. What is this? So he has one over there, one over here, one over here. And I do see Persia's horse just arrived next to that slinger of Norway. Right now, David, I think he's kind of trembling, no? His knees are buckling. Did the horse just ignore David? Oh my god, this guy is so lucky, man. He got ignored. He went for the holy site. He was like, oh, what's this? We got also Warlord Stone coming up in 4 turns here from Nidaros to give him some extra production and, of course, less gold maintenance for his units. Norway is looking like he's in big trouble. Trying to get some archers out, especially from Christiansand, to try to take out that horse from his holy site. While we do have more Persian horses coming up from the north, it doesn't look like it's a full-blown invasion, right? With only 3 horses, I would actually call this more like a hit squad than actually an invasion. 2 turns for Incammon in Opango, missionaries starting to spread the religion. I do see traders coming up from Engarawahia. Big surprise that he's not actually converting first the city of Tehoniaga no Yakupe, so he can actually get Moksha to help him spread this religion further. While I do see a campus coming up here in the capital, that's going to be a +3 to the northeast, and I do have to say he's starting to get his spices improved to get that extra gold for. Granada also started to get hit by the galley of Maori here. There's a second one on the way, and I do see the city-state is already kind of buckling in its health. With England also getting his theater squares out, we do have Ancestral Hall finishing up next turn from London, and we're gonna need to actually see how many projects is he gonna get, or points, just passive points for his writer. Urek, good evening, sir, and welcome. Maori would need to chip in the war against Norway, and it would be go for Norway. Yes, you are nothing to me. Hunde Priester is saying the horses said nothing. Yeah, man. Yeah, that horse was really disrespected that slinger, man. He really disrespected the slinger. I don't think Captain Morgan realizes how much disrespect that slinger of his did take from the horse, man. Also, Echo Supreme, hello there, sir. Yes, this kind of feels like a totally different environment, right? We actually get to see a game and not talk about other stuff. This is amazing. Also, good evening, sir. Welcome. Anyway, we do have to take a look here how Josie is going to manage to get that general. He still needs one more turn for the encampment, and I'm pretty sure he's going to need at least one project. He's right now 16 out of 30 points, and I do want to take a look also on Byzantium. Did he get a general? He did get Trungtrak. Campus coming out from Trebizond, multiple temples, also non-freshwater city being sent southeast somewhere. He's actually going in the face of Aztec. This is very interesting. With Coleus also being picked up, that means Aztec did get Marcus Licinius Crassus also. And Ifadlan, he got a third one. He did manage to actually get the one for an extra trade route capacity, the one that grants you the extra faith for those trade routes. Temple of Artemis finished, getting Entertainment Complex from Teayo, and I do have to say he did jump up to +6, but only in the capital, not the other cities. We definitely need to see a few more improvements over here for those amenities. And still, he's not going to bother in Gazargamu. No free builders. Iceland Doka, hello there on YouTube and welcome. Please rate this disrespect on a scale of 1 to 10. Slingers, yeah. I mean, slinger disrespect. Okay. Let's see. Rate. Well, let's put a poll. Let's put a poll. How much do you disrespect slingers? 1. I can only put it 1 to 5 actually. I cannot do 10, unfortunately. 1 major. One sec. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Scale to out of 5. How much do you disrespect slingers? Simple question. Do you respect the slinger power or not? Very simple question. 1 means respect. 5, no respect. So let's see what the chat says. Okay, more series from Aztec going west side, 1 east side. We do have campus coming out from Tenochtitlan, and I do see he's gonna go wholly separate here in Ixtapaluca to get a religion for himself. Well, the religions are gonna go out very quickly. Horses also coming out from people's cities. Wolostron coming up in 4 tens. It does seem like he's preparing for a war against Aztec here. I don't think he's gonna go somewhere else. We do have also Persia getting those three horses in the face of Norway. I do see he did manage to finish both the holy site and the shrine there, but I don't think he can actually go further. He could try to get across the river to try to get into the borders of Nidaros, but not gonna try to bong that, not gonna manage to bong that city. And of course we do have both of these opponents with a general on each side. It's not gonna be easy for either of them to actually do some damage here. Persia getting a wave of traders, a lot of them, also getting Pingala to establish in Tushpa. We do have finally Maori finishing up that encampment training project. Oh my god, 3 turns to get this. I guess he's on 3 points right now. I mean, he could just passively get it, to be honest. Like, if he's on 3 points from this moment on, he's gonna start, he's gonna get that in 4 turns, right? And his project is finishing in 3. That does not compute. Wait a second, did he switch? No, he's on 3 points. Yeah, he's on 3 points. So he's gonna passively get it anyway. The difference between making a project, it's actually just 1 turn. I don't think it's worth to actually get that project. But anyway, yeah, we do have the missionary going to convert the city of Tehoniaga Nuyakupe, the capital one, and I do see Granada is soon gonna get bombed. Oh my god, it's actually trying to get a heavy chariot. Will it 1 turn a heavy chariot, guys? If he 1 turns a heavy chariot, we might actually not see the city go down. But I think it will anyway. I think it will, because it's gonna get double attacked by the galleys. Do these archers actually pack a punch here? There are 4 archers that will get to shoot in between the turns, so I think 1 galley is gonna go down. I'm not that sure if the 2nd galley is gonna go down or not, because it's not taking that much damage from attacking to the city of Granada. Oh my god. It's 1 and 1 right now. 1 and 1. We got 1 viewer saying they really respect the slingers, you know, total gods, the slingers, and we got another viewer saying he doesn't respect them at all. Nothing. No. Oh, more respect. Gods, man. Who let Theodora join the party? That's a very good question. It looks like the Sharks let it in. Yeah, there we go. That galley almost died, and I think it will actually in between the turns. I'm pretty sure the archers will find the holes in the galley, but I don't think the 2nd galley is gonna die, so it is what it is. Persia also did manage to put up a defense here in the city of Pakhtri. This would be Nader Shah defending himself from Kandy. He does have some horses or units going towards Granada, and of course I do have to point out that Maori is getting very quickly, if he doesn't have them already, to get his Toas. That's gonna be a bit of an issue. Looks like it ended up with a 2-2. 2 players have respect, 2 players don't have respect. Yep, totally makes sense. Okay, another wave of settlers coming out from Maori, 2 of them. I do see his theater squares are getting pre-placed. Persia Cyrus from the north doesn't seem like he's gonna do much. He's just gonna keep on pushing Norway to try to slow him down. And I do see he's kind of succeeding, keeping Norway with very little faith per turn, with not that much science and not that much culture, and only on 4 cities, 5 cities actually, soon to be 6. Okay, soon to be 6 next turn. Here, we do have England starting to get his admirals. We didn't take a look at the writers, but I would imagine England is going to start rolling through these quite quickly. He's on 2.3 points a turn right now. Then Eleanor is getting some campuses alongside of these theater squares. Well, that's going to slow down the acquirement of writers. I guess it is what it is. He also did manage to place down one holy site. It's not a splendid one, from Newcastle upon Tyne, to try to get religion in there. It's going to take a while to gather enough great prophet points. Taking a look also on Byzantium, we do have him finishing his Warlord's Throne next turn, and it looks like his horses are starting to knee their opponent. We do have Aztec to the southeast. That's going to prepare for the horse invasion. The ponies are starting to get ready here. Well, I do have to point out Byzantium did manage to get Stonehenge, so that means he did get an extra crusade belief. Finally, the mystery is revealed here. We got Byzantium managing to get crusade, and that is before Maori did manage to get it. I'm actually a bit surprised that Maori did not get his own crusade. Wait, they're the same team, no problem. I see the problem. I see it right now. I didn't see it before. I see it right now. They're on the same team. That's why he didn't want to do it. Antioch, non-freshwater city. We do have Byzantium's builders starting to get a little bit better there. Stirrups in 2 turns for Theodora, with civil service in 2 as well. Wait a second, he's actually... Okay, there we go. He's actually... Wow. Just using his opponent's units to spread his religion around, get some extra... Oh my god. And I do have to say, Aztec is not prepared for this. He is actually not prepared. You see what he's doing? Not a single unit, 22 defense strength cities, getting his sludges going. Doesn't have encampment down. With the Priste, you think he's gonna go? Wait a second, you think he's gonna even go Colosseum? I mean, I would have expected him to actually try to get Traci. Yes, that's pretty good. But going also for Colosseum seems like a bit of a stretch, don't you think? Especially since in the score tab, you can easily see that people is starting to get military. I mean, Burikot is barely 125 military. We got people already on 192, and he keeps on getting some more horses, not to mention padding his number of science and culture points. That is also something that Montezuma right now is lagging behind. We do have him on 25 and 40 versus people's 47 and 51. Not to mention he does have 69 points of production with 85 faith. Well, I guess that's where he's failing, right? Buriko does have 100 production a turn. How many licenses does Aztec have for the war bonus? It was 1 big continent, only 2 luxury attack bonus. It's only 2 luxes. What did he improve? He improved marble tiles and he improved dyes. He has more marble. Spices, doesn't have the spices improved here from Ishtapaluka. We'll need to get that improved. And fertiles, he needs to get the fertile. So at least he can get easy 4 points here. I don't see him benefiting from a 5th one. No, very far away to get this one. Can he even get a resource if he gets a city here? No. I guess this, but this is right in the face of Japan. Nobody's going to settle for that one. I guess also the amber tile would make a 5th one. Again, quite expensive, and we'll see if he actually manages to get there. There is also an Aztec scout in between these 2 nation cities, so I would imagine Montezuma is going to get some extra, how to say, information about this. Byzantium didn't connect this city and Antioch with his capital, so unfortunately these horses will need to actually pass through the hills on foot or on their toes, while we do have the hippodrome starting to rise and get built. We do have them actually getting chopped over here by the builders, with stirrups finishing next turn. I would imagine there's going to be quite a chopping fest over here for those hippodromes, for the free units. Okay, are there units coming? No, but at least Tenochtitlan is getting Warlord's Throne. Gonna say. Also, we do have some hanging gardens being built here somewhere. Okay, Norway stabilized, not moving. Did we get a? Did we not get a general on? Maori? What? Who got the general? Oh, it was Nader Shah? Nader Shah got the fourth one? Interesting. He didn't leave it for Maori. Okay, I guess he did take it away from Maori. Uh-oh, Persia Knights. Woo! We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 knights with a general that could arrive very quickly to the Norwegian borders. And I do have to say, Maori at the moment does not have his stores out. It would be actually interesting to see a few pre-builds over here getting on the western side. Josie is on currency and he does have 30 signs with 50 culture. He just needs construction. There's no, magical thinking about the tours. You just get them, throw them in the water, and then they just swim and win. It's very simple. Does Byzantium already have tagmas? This is Theodora. If I remember correctly, she doesn't get tagmas, right? The tagmas are only for Basil II, but he gets knights basically, or heavy chariots. If he builds his hippodromes, he's gonna get knights. If he has the iron, he's getting knights. If he doesn't, oh my god, he already got them. What is Aztec gonna do? What is Aztec Empire gonna do here? Okay, we got already 3, 4 horses front line with the first knight coming around, another wave of horses coming out, and I would actually really like to see people go for coursers. Would really like to see him go for coursers. He has so many horses. If he does manage to take a city and then convert over there all of those coursers, I don't think Aztecs would be able to stop him, bro. Oh well, Aztec, I do have to say he's going for military training, so he's getting these swordsmen out. He does have extra possession towards making these, and of course he does want military tactics, sorry, not training, to get the men at arms. That would make it quite a strong unit to withstand the Byzantine horses, and even the knights, they should actually take a decent amount of time to get built. Whoa, wait a second, he's even going for Colosseum? Oh my god, Burikot is trying to grid this out. I can only say it like that. He's trying to grid this out. Looks like Estas did pick up Brussels. We got people taking candy from a baby. On Norwegian side, we do have him needing to defend against Persia's upcoming attack with the knights. Actually, wait, where are these guys going? Because they're definitely not going towards Kupe, right? They're allies, so why would they go towards Kupe? Where are these guys going? Interesting. And I do have to say, this is kind of terrible land to push. This is really terrible land to push. Can he get through here? Like he could get through the water, get over here and hit Tromsø from the north? Oh well, I guess it is what it is. We do have 2 of these warriors actually deployed in Opango with an encampment training project coming up in 2 turns. There's also another hurricane on the eastern side of Angarawahia where more of these libraries are getting built. I do see also Reina did get established in Opango, but no extra yields yet from all of those tiles that are unimproved. Reina does have this ability, right? The city receives a +2 gold from each unimproved feature, and each breathtaking tiles adjacent to unimproved features receive the +2 PL first per. Zaching also scientists, writers coming around. England on 2.3. I don't think he even managed to get 1 right now. No, he didn't make a project, didn't get even 1. In the merchant screen, I do see Mazankian is going to be the next one with the increased trade route capacity and of course the extra gold for both cities. We do need to see who's going to pick it up. Right now, I do notice that Japan is starting to actually get some projects in, and I do want to see what's going on here. Japan is going to get to chop next turn the commercial hub investment project, so he might actually get it next turn. That extra trade route capacity is very valuable, especially for Japan here. He does have 4 cities with another 2 settlers on the way. And I do notice on the eastern side, Aztec is just getting invaded. He's just getting invaded. The teammate of Japan, that would be People, just, took this fight into his own hands and got his units towards Japan. We do have also Burikot here discovering mathematics next turn. He is on 30 science, so I'd imagine it's not going to be long until he's going to get that military tactics technology. We're still 8 turns to get Teayo. He does have a chop available, 2 chops, 3 chops available for that city. Actually, wait a second. I think he has more, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That I can see 5 chops, but I'm pretty sure without monumentality and so on, it's going to be hard for the positioning of these builders if he didn't have them positioned already. And since he is getting attacked, he's going to need to get a lot of units out. Okay, so Swordsman upgraded over there, so it doesn't die immediately. I do have to say, people only has a single knight, unfortunately for him, and as you can see, he is doing a lot of damage, but with one single horse attacking a knight, it doesn't seem like he's doing enough. People is getting his iron working. I do have to say, to get to coursers, he would need castles, so he does need to get through the bottom 3 iron working, and construction, not to mention afterwards getting castles. He has another wave of units coming in. I do see he's also going into the borders of Nazca with a few of his horses to try to do some damage there. Now we got new arenas coming out from his hippodromes, while other cities would need to get their extra population point to put down some more of those hippodromes here. He's trying to also make himself an economy. Right now he does have 70 science with 57 culture, but minus 4 gold at 10. 92 points of production, 82 faith. Does mean it's good. Looking at the era score, we do have Captain Morgan on 47 out of 54, still needing to defend his north, and of course I do see the knights do have a bit of power over his horses, but I wouldn't really say they would actually go through the defensive line, especially with berserkers coming out. I don't think they're gonna go through, to be honest. We do have him. So 47.54, 7 points, getting campuses. Would that be a +3? No, that's not a +3, that's a +1. This is a +1. This is a +2. Okay, so he doesn't have a splendid campus. I'm not sure if he will manage to actually get his golden. He does have already a galley out, and I do also see Persia did actually jump into the water with the city of Susa. We might see some coastal action here in between the city of Susa and of course Nidaros. On Fana, we do have him going dark. Wow, 40 out of 47. Okay, he really needs to step on it. I think +4 campus gonna be the first splendid that he has. The theater squares, I don't see them being built next to Wonder, so he's not gonna get the extra adjacency from that one. He didn't make a religion, so okay, that would be one, and I would imagine he does need monarchy. So let's see. He's on theology. Okay, he's probably gonna get monarchy before the next era. If he's on theology right now, it should be enough time. Getting wave of builders going. He did get a horse. He did get a boat. Does have Gaius Duilius for the fleet. Okay, that's also another point over there. Does he get another continent settled? No, no continent settled. No city here next to the Wonder. And I do notice Japan from the eastern side did send a horse over here to take care of that English warrior in between the choke points. Okay, so I guess we're gonna need to see that. 12 points is a lot of points, but it can be done. Burikot, 58 out of 62. He needs 4 more points, and of course he's, by the looks of it, he's still building up a lot of these forces to try to take on the Byzantine army. In Fortens, he's gonna have the ability to upgrade his swordsmen into men at arms, making them strong enough to actually withstand the knight attacks. But in the meantime, I do have to say, Byzantium only sent a single knight. A single knight. He might actually take the city of Malinanko, though. No, he's not gonna take it. Like, the swordsman is gonna get out. It's going to increase the defense strength, and the knight is just not going to do enough damage. Oh, he did manage to get to spread the crusade belief into the cities of Aztec. Very nice. With more aqueducts coming in, he's getting a lot of libraries, and I do see another campus in Constantinople. And taking a look at the era score, Burikot still 4 points out. Okay. Oh, he's going to get it with Colosseum. That's fine. He's going to get it with Colosseum. Okay. Armandarin, 53 out of 58, needs 5 points. Armandarin is here. 2, 4, 5 cities. Gallis coming out, 6 cities moving north on that sugar tile. We do have him with quite an army to the south. He did manage to take that city. Actually, Maori did manage to take that city, and I do see Persia might have actually taken it back and I would say raised it. While we do have Josio 6 starting to get Toas out, it does seem like the Persian army is next to Christian Sand. They're trying to attack from the eastern side, where we do have the ability of the swordsman to actually get get upgraded into the Zerkers. I don't see him upgrading them yet. He did manage to pre-build, or I should say hard build, a few of them. Let's see what Persia's gonna do. And I gotta say, the Toas also applying a -5 against their opponents. This might be a bit too much to handle even for those Zerkers. The Toa is nasty. The Toa is very nasty, basically. Whoa. Varu on the field that can swim. We have them, yeah, look at these bad boys. Oh my god. Engels. Bad boys Engels at the same time, man. Woo. Anyway. Let's see. Josie, he did get his golden age. People, 72 out of 73, got his of the 63. Aztec is gonna need 4 more points here on Tokugawa. We do have him on 5 cities, getting his theater squared out. Gonna get a 6 cities soon northwest, and gonna finish his pyramids in Takamatsu. So I think he's gonna secure his golden age here. And I gotta say, Fana, still 11 points. He's still 11 points out. He's on 46 out of 46, but he needs 57. The shark name still didn't appear? Wait, I didn't? Oh my god, sorry. I didn't click on this button. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Rayem, 49 out of 56, needs 7 points, and I do see he's building Oracle in Tushpa, getting libraries, more libraries, getting a holy site, but that's not gonna get the ability to build a religion. Got a few boats in Susa. I'm not... Wait, did he get monarchy? Yes, already he got monarchy. Ooh, might not be enough points. Wait, he didn't get a... He didn't get an immortal. He needs an immortal. He never got an immortal. Does he even have a build warrior somewhere? No. Can he chop one? Like can he chop an immortal from Sparta? Probably, right? Does he have the tech? I think that's the question. Does he actually have the tech? I don't see a single warrior that I could actually click on it to see if he has the tech. So I think he lost the warrior that he had over here. Oh well, more attacks going on in Norwegian cities. You do see one of the Persian knights did manage to take the spot next to Christiansand, while we do have the Toas getting into the water next to the Zerkers. Now the Zerkers do have a -5 on them. That's a bit unfortunate. We do need to see also the new Toas coming in from Opango, and of course also the general getting on these shores. Looks like the general wants to go back. While I do see Persia did manage to also get his own general here on the field. We do have him with the ability to hit both the Berserker strength, and oh my god, look how much damage he's doing. That's a very weak Zerker. 63 attack strength from the knight into a 45 Zerker. That just screams problems. That screams problems for me. Okay, Mare's coming in from Maori to get those extra points of culture and of course the faith, not to mention get the era score. Josie did manage to secure his golden, so he doesn't have a problem with that. And boom, look at that, Eleanor, 1 point off. He's 1 point off, guys. 56 out of 47. Got Riders out, and I do see he's also gonna get some horses with boats. We do have him. He still didn't actually activate Gaius Dulius, so he still can get a fleet. I do have to say he did manage to snatch Oracle from his opponent, so now Persia might actually have a problem here. He was trying to get Oracle. He has only the Circle of Shame. That's it. And looking at the ERA score here, we do have Rayem 56-56. Okay, it's fine. He got it. He got it with something else. Somewhere, somehow, he got it from somewhere. Aztec lost a city. That's the first city that got taken away by the looks of it. Byzantium did manage to take out one of the Aztec cities. We do have Aztec here. That was a newly settled city, so he didn't take that much damage. Burikot is still 2 turns away from getting his military tactics, and I do see new knights from Byzantium are making their way to the southeast. His 6 turns getting his GMC up, while People is 129 points of production with 96 faith points, 100 faith points right now. He's slowly getting converted by the I would say Aztec is slowly getting converted by Byzantium's religion whenever he's losing units, and he's losing units left, right, and center when these knights of Byzantium are starting to get to hit them. The Byzantine horses are not that efficient, especially against the swordsmen that have been fortified for a few turns, while I do see Aztec managing to finish his Colosseum here in the city of Teayo. He's pushing his amenities very high right now. Let's see, Burikot is still on 46 science with 79 culture, but 150 points of production, 153 right now. Okay. Walls went up in Christiansand. Didn't we have Valletta in the game? No. Okay. Doesn't seem like these knights can actually push through. There is some damage that he can do to the middle horse over there, but it does seem like Norway will have to reposition new ones. Persia also on the western side might actually get to grab a few. I'm pretty sure he's actually gonna get to pillage both the library and the campus over there in Tromsø. While we do have Norway pushing back. Was that a Toa or was that a Persian unit? I think that was a Toa, right? The Berserker didn't manage to push very strongly into it, but these knights can push back, counter attack, counter attack, no? Come on, do it. You can do it. Anyway, it doesn't seem like there's gonna be enough units. And since we do have an attack from the other Persia, the DShark trying to get into the borders of Maori, we do see that Persia is preparing a courser rush here. We got 6 units with General that are trying to get into the borders of Tehonianga no Yakupe. They might actually go around this volcano and try to hit him in the northern city of Manguakikepa. How can you say I am from Mongakikepa? Where do you live? Mongakikepa. That would be, I don't know, that am I the only one that thinks it's a bit weird to say that? Like it just doesn't ring well. Anyway, 10 tons for Chichen to come out from the capital city of Tehonianga no Yakupe. We do have new campuses coming out and mango. I mean, I would like mango. Yeah, yes. I guess that would be a very nice switch of the name, no? Urek is mentioning over here in YouTube that instead of manga kikepa, just call it mango. Where are you from? Mango. I'm from Mango. You know? Anyway, the industrial zones coming up also from RAM. I do see the first one is going to come out from Hagmatana. We do have new markets for his merchant points and of course the extra gold. While Aztec is on 8 points, Japan is on 9. We do have also Persia Nedersha on 2 and Persia Cyrus is on 5. Maori might actually get the ability to recruit Zenki as an extra, as an army that will give him an extra free trader. Now, while I do see Persia has kept on doing damage to the Norwegian defenses in Kristiansand, I don't think he's going to push through. But he is keeping Hardrada extremely low in stats. 26 science, 31 culture. He's basically irreling himself right now. Irreling him, actually, right now. Okay, Horse did get the first pillage. We'll get the next pillage next turn and just, honorably die over there. Era score. We did jump into the new era, so we're going to have a pause for 2 minutes and we're going to come back after. See how things are developing here. Man, Tarsus did get actually placed on freshwater. Marfilo, thank you so much for the 7 months. Much appreciated, sir.
Marfilo retained his knighthood for 7 months. Flame ties.
True. Flame times. Yeah, true. Okay, horses, new wave from Persia. Okay, never mind. Let's actually get this. I don't think religious. Trade. Yeah, trade. Okay. Be right back. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. What do we have? What do we have? New horses. Corsairs coming through. Armandarin is actually not going coupe. He's not going coupe. He's going west side. He might go to the other Persia, and Persia might not be ready for this. He's trying to get some horses out to get the knees out. We do have culture city states not providing the unique user bonuses. Judaism for the extra 10 religious strength, and Eleanor did gain the 2 Diplo victory points. Well, let's actually see if Eleanor is going to manage to get his Statue of Liberty here, Potala Palace and Mahabori Temple. He did manage to get the holy site, but unfortunately chop the forest next to it, so he cannot build the Mahabori temple anymore. Now we do need to see also what's happening here with Aztec upgrading his men at arms. As you can see, these guys are equipped, well equipped to handle the knights, well, at least a little bit better equipped than it was before. And I do have to say, Aztec here is on 3 luxury attack bonus. He did manage to improve another one of his resources. 2 turns in Camel Training Project, try to put down statue of Zeus over there, and I do also notice Theater Square in Teayo. If he does manage to get the Camel Training Project, this attack should be over. We do have GMC coming up from Constantinople in 3, and I think we need to take them from the left to the right. Let's see, Norway getting pushed, but pushing back Persia. Doesn't seem like there was that much damage being done to Christian Sand. We do have new Zerkers coming around, and Norway is on 29 science with 31 culture, only 1 gold a turn, and 93 production with 50 faith. Chose to go this time around from drums of war, which I gotta say is not really giving him any stats here, so unfortunately he's gonna be low on stats for quite some time. I'd also notice Persia is starting to actually reposition himself here, and Athena just woke up. Hello. Oh, am vorbit prea tare. I'm sorry. I must have spoken a bit too loud. Eleanor, 54 cents with 75 culture. We do have him 2, 4, 6, 7 cities, getting his workshops in the industrial zones and finishing his libraries in the campuses, while we do have him putting down his harbors for the next cold. We do see that he did send a few units towards Japan just to say hi. It wasn't anything, you know, that badly being done over there. And let me actually put up my chats in order so I can see them. Aztec seemed safe for now, but Norway is on Razor. Yeah. Yeah, well, Norway over here is unfortunately not going to have that much science and culture. We do need to see Burikot here, 5390. Burikot, Aztec, getting pushed from the north, lost 1 city already, but I don't see at the moment Byzantium having the strength to keep on going. We do have a few units from Byzantium that could try to get in Huesotla, which I gotta say is not yet connected to the capital city with roads. It will take some time to actually reposition units to get into that border to save it. 173 points of production, 63 points of gold here for Montezuma, and he did manage to upgrade his initial defense, got Colosseum, got his Temple of Artemis, doing really well in amenities. Nader Shah, he did go for a Pembrashian voice, second one, 65-57, and he's applying this power against his opponent. So first of all, he's gonna pillage the trader of Mauri. Second of all, he's gonna have a lot of units that will have the ability to actually get right next to the border of Sparta to attack into it next turn, or in the turn thereafter. I don't think he can attack into it next turn. Can he? No, I don't think he's gonna have enough movement to get it next turn. Anyway, there are a few horses from Ray M, and I do see that Ray M is getting his gunpowder in 5 turns, doesn't have the upgrade on his horses, so he doesn't have castles, unfortunately. Anyway, Armandarin here in his capital, he has 2, 4, 6 cities, and I do see he's getting his libraries and his commercials out. He was the one that managed to recruit Hypatia earlier and has a bit of extra point from that. Another settler going right in the face of Mauri in the south, and I do see new knights are coming out from Bactri and his capital city. He's going to want to follow up this attack against his opponents with another wave of units. We don't know who, if it's gonna be Mauri or if it's gonna be somebody else. Josio 6, 57 and 55 science with 84 culture, 121 gold at 10 and 126 production, getting Colossus and Chicanitsa, one from the capital, one from his southwestern city. While he did not put a lot of units towards Norway, neither did he actually manage to break his opponent's defenses here. It would have been nice if he would actually try to take out Oslo in the south. But anyway, we do have Persia starting to actually get quite close up and personal with the city of Sparta, while Persia and the other Persia, Cyrus, is trying to actually put up a defense. I'm actually quite confused. The trader did not get pillaged. That trader, oh my god. The princess is getting full view of this fight, basically, between the coursers. Ah, I know, this is a demonstration of power. Okay, I see how it is. It's a demonstration of power in battle. People is 106 science with 105 culture. We do have him on 5-6 cities. GMC finishing next turn. He will need to retreat from the borders of Aztec because it doesn't look like he's going to manage to do anything here. He might need to actually change his attack vector to maybe try to get into Texcoco or something else, because this northern border is closed for business. We do have him also getting a spy from Nicaea, and we do see new temples coming in from the northwest, Magnus establishing in Thessalonica, and quite a few chops available for that city center to get something done. With universities from this west, we do have him with a wave of builders. Pembrush and Voice, he doesn't have the ability to convert the faith anymore into builders and settlers, and he does have 126 per turn, but that would probably translate into units that are going to be bought here in Antioch. Extas, 52 science, 60 culture on Tokugawa. Where is the sign? 52 science and 60 culture, 99 production. Where is Tokugawa that we used to know? Am I the only one thinking this, chat? Where is Tokugawa? The one and only Tokugawa. Getting his industrial zone set up here between the city of Tokyo and Shizuoka with those aqueducts, and also getting his pyramids from the city of Takamatsu to give him an extra point of builder charges, not to mention a free builder. Got a general project working in Takamatsu, an encampment training project here, and of course got that one encampment. That's the only encampment he has. Japan had a very bad spawn. And you're not wrong, but it's Tokugawa, you know? He's like a god. It's Tokugawa, man. Anyway, Cyrus, Pembrush and Voice, 76 science, 92 culture. We do have Cyrus here getting attacked, and I do see he did manage to get the walls up in Sparta, but he's going to start losing horses quite quickly here to the courses of his opponent. Oh no, never mind. He got his own courses. The trader did get pillaged. Yeah. It didn't manage to get away over there. I think she had a lot of views of it's fine. The coursers did show their value, and of course immediately Persia did get his own coursers. Now we're probably going to see a counterattack, and we do have the general of Persia also trying to run back to his own cities to try to fend this off. Doesn't seem like Nader Shah is actually going to push through here. Doesn't seem like it. Is it just me? I think it's just me. Anyway. On the RAM side, we do have quite a few new traders that are going to start connecting to the city centers, the capital, and he's getting another wave of knights. He does have in the tech side, let's see, RAM going for castles. He just finished castles, so we don't know if he's going to go middle tree for cuirassiers next, or is he going to try to go top tree for industrialization. We don't know yet. We're going to find out together. We do have also Mauri deploying a few of his toas to the north of the Mango city here to try to keep these Persian courses from being too close to his city centers. He did also manage to get Reina, but again, no Reina second. He's not getting those extra gold points from that Reina city. RAM is 75 gold, 145 production, while Josie is 135 production, 111 gold a turn coming out from his empire. Yeah, we do have also Nader Shah starting to be quite close to the Maori city of Kaya Poi here. Both of them do have Victor establishing in that city center, with intelligence agency coming out from Mashhad in 5 from the Government Plaza. We do have a wave of knights starting to appear into the south here. These knights will have the, well, I guess the opportunity to take out these toas. We're going to need to see if they're actually going to get to move here and take out those toas. Yeah, just straight up buying traders, man. Like it's no tomorrow. Okay, Byzantium looks like he's going to snatch another trader from Huexotla. That Byzantine horse is not going to be a match for the heavy chariot. I do see also the Statue of Zeus is going to finish next turn from Tenochtitlan, giving him a decent amount of units to actually put on the defense of Huexotla. That should roll a lot of units here. Like it's like, what, 6 free units that he's getting? 3 archers and 3 spearmen? Yeah, there we go. 3 archers, 3 spearmen, and of course the battering ram, which is a support unit. He did manage to get them in the encampment, well, most of them in the encampment, so he's going to start moving them east side. And we do have a knight upgrade, but that's not going to stop the trade. Well, he might stop it with a shift enter, to be honest, next turn. We'll see if Byzantium is seeing this. At the moment, Byzantium is still behind the forest, right? He's not seeing the trader, he's just seeing the territory, basically. Yeah, he's just seeing the road beginning built, because that trader is building the road. Okay, Norway, western side doesn't look like it's doing anything. We do have Persia getting a few more bows from Susa. And the biggest question is, will Ray M try to get caravels? Because Norway, I don't think he's gonna get caravels. We got him barely going for printing right now, 45 science, 32 culture, still working on his campuses, but Ray M is already on Buttress. He is 3 turns away from getting Buttress. So Reformed Church in 2, while I do see he's also gonna get a wave of builders here to keep on chopping and improving his land. He did manage to stabilize his east and the pushing back. He's pushing back the other Persia. Oh, pause bio mid-turn. Okay, so we got a quick pause here. We got a quick pause, guys. Toku just needs to finish his districts. He'll pick up steam. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, we will need to trust Extas. Let's close this up, and I guess I do need to go to the toilet a little bit myself. Be right back. Let me actually get some water. Yay! Got some water. Okay, so how does it look that what are we gonna have in the next part of the game? That seems like Byzantium here. People does have a much stronger, a much faster tempo than Montezuma. So I would imagine we're gonna have faster timing over here from Byzantium to get an attack going on the south, especially since now he's building up his university count. He's gonna have a lot more science. We do have also an Aztec, a few more of these universities showing up, and of course libraries. Yeah, but he's on 63 science at the moment, while Theodora is double that. He's on 123, and of course more science coming in. 154 faith with 145 production. That seems like he's also gonna have a decent amount to be competitive here. Getting Reina for more gold. I guess that's his weak spot, but I wouldn't really say weak spot since his allies do have a lot of gold. Gold is a bit of a problem on the side of Tribu de Fana, with only -3 on Captain Morgan, 42 on Fana, Buricot is on 47, and then Armandarin on 10. Doesn't seem like they are managing to actually gather enough gold per turn to keep upgrading stuff. With Persia being able to hold Persia, we do need to see if Rehem is going to follow up with an attack through the water here against Norway. Captain Morgan does have his capital exposed to the water attacks here, and of course we're going to need to see if Persia is going to get to his cartography soon. We do have Rehem here getting his buttress in 3 turns. Aztec is fine. He's getting spied on by Japan. I don't see a spy from Byzantium yet. Yeah, Byzantium is not getting to spy yet, but I am pretty sure we would need to see people getting a hard-built spy, because he did get GMC in his Gavron Plaza. Latina? What's up? Betting time. Okay, Reina getting in Nicomedia. What's happening in Nadersha? Persia getting finally an encampment here from Bactria. I do notice Gordian is going to build one of those commercials in Zaranka. A lot more economy is going to be added since he only has 10 points a turn. Intelligence Agency, Mashad Importance. That's it, Athena? Just a quickie? Oh my god, man. She just wanted a few rubs and that's it. Oh my god. Okay. I see you. Okay, I see you, Athena. I see you. Yeah. I remember. Okay, industrial zones coming out from Japan. These are going to be very good ones, actually, in between his aqueducts there. Getting a few more aqueducts in the north, and I don't really see him getting attacked by anybody. Eleanor to the northwest of him does have 82 science with 102 culture. Definitely a lot more culture here from extras, but not that much of an advantage in the science screen. One other advantage, 2467 series over the 246 series of Japan. Well, we're going to need to see if Japan is going to get more series slots. I would have imagined Japan is going to get these northern series from Gifu. This is how I imagined it earlier, if him getting another 2 series here. I have no idea what Athena found, but she's playing with it, so I'm happy. It's fine. It's not making noise, it's totally perfect. She's running away with some form of toy that she found somewhere. Okay, we got a team plus here from the Sharks. We're just waiting for La Tribu de Fana to say something. Well, I do have to say, first time today that it rained in quite some time here in Romania. We had a few days of more heat, like we went from -15 degrees to 15-20 degrees in a span of a week, and now we're going back to like 5 degrees or something like this, and it's starting to be a lot wetter. So let's actually see how this spring is actually gonna develop here. Okay, so they did manage to unpause the game. We do have the units starting to move from some of the cities. I do see a new army is getting ready over here in the cities of in the city of Mazaka, in the city of Nadersha, to go against Maori. Maori at the moment is not putting more units on the defense, and I gotta say, if more knights come in, this might get dangerous and really quickly. 4 turns for Masha to finish his intelligence agency, and of course getting more economy over there in Zranka and Gordian, not to mention Tarsus with those commercials showing up. He does need to retreat his army from attacking into Ray M. I would imagine he might actually have enough speed to go south, no? He might get enough speed to just go around these stores. The Toas only have 2 movement, and it's not like they have that much of a diversity where to move, right? They need to stay either on the road or they're gonna be locked because of the forest and the rainforest and the hills in movement. So these Persian units could just try to travel next to them. Go towards the south, go towards the capital, where also Chicanitsa was needing to be finished, but then he needed to repair his lighthouse, and I do see he has 4 more turns to actually put into that wonder. He did manage to get Colossus from the capital, giving himself another free trader, while of course Persia in the north, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Let's see. Is he moving? He's seeing one single Toa. Getting another night out, campus research project. So we're getting to that moment where Ibn Khaldun is a scientist available for them to pick. I don't see Newton getting picked yet, the one that gives you the free university and the free library. And I do see Persia with Byzantium might actually have the chances of getting this. So let's actually see. Is Nader Shah making projects? We do see 1-2 projects already for Nader Shah. Let's see Theodora, because they're on opposite teams. So we might actually see Theodora here try to be competitive here. Still finishing his university. He's not getting the projects, might not get it. Like if he doesn't start the projects right now, I don't think he's gonna get it. Did manage to bank up a bit of faith. Let's see in his score tab. Where is the people? He has 673 faith in the bank. So I think if he gets a project, if he manages to get a project or something, he might actually get this. If not with the points, with the faith. But no, I don't think he saw it. I don't think he saw it. Maybe there's somebody else snatching this. Where is it? Maori, Aztec in England. Let's see. Aztec not getting projects. England is getting projects. Okay, 1-2 campus projects. But that's from the same team of Nader Shah. So they're trying to get both Newton and Ibn Khaldun by the looks of it. It would be amazing if Aztec would have managed to get it, especially Ibn Khaldun. This would be quite nice for him to try to make him competitive when it comes to the science and the culture, the stats there. Aztec is also starting to develop, well, I should say, reconvert his cities from the Crusaded cities of Byzantium here. We do have his religion, Islam, starting to get into the other cities. He did get Zen meditation for the extra amenity in the city centers with specialty districts, and also holy waters, which is going to be amazing for the hills over here in the city of Tlacopan on these units. If he does manage to actually get this off, I would imagine the Byzantine Knights, if they don't manage to take out the unit entirely, they're going to have a hell of a time to take it after the healing pops up. More universities coming in the production queues. I don't see anybody jumping up over 200, but we do have Buricot very close to at 190 points, while I do see people over there is also 160, 150. Okay, let's see what's happening here. This is what I'm interested in. Is he gonna start moving somewhere? No, he's getting them back. Okay, he's actually getting them back. Yeah, printing next turn from Armandarin, while Josio 6 is still trying to get machinery. He's not going to be far away from getting his own printing. We don't have yet a spy from Nader Shah, but his intelligence should finish soon. Oh, he's switching to get the campus. Okay. Well, I guess after the campus research project is going to finish. We got 2 projects finishing. Oh my god. Is Byzantium going to try to do this? No, he does have the city of Nicomedia that could try to get at least 1 project. I don't see him putting it, and I don't think he will. He doesn't have a chop, or I should say an easy chop. He just chopped whatever he had over there with the builders and improved the mines. Nicaea is going to get a military engineer. This will help him build the pathways here towards his opponent. He's getting some of these crossbows, which, yes, do initial damage against the Aztec many times. But like I said, if you don't manage to actually take those units down, it's not like they will do anything. Norway did send a few horses to save the princess here, and it looks like the Aztec trader is gonna go to its destination, no problem. While I do see also Aztec is gonna get to push back his opponent with a bit more strength. 4 actually attack bonus, not 3 as he had before. 4 right now. Okay. Is Japan sending more cities north? Okay, he's sending another city center over there. Looks like Rystyle is going to be his choice. Finishing his industrial zones to get that extra production. While Extas did get 80 science with 80 culture, he does also have 137 points of production. Diploc order from Yokohama, getting more granaries from Takamatsu. Okay. This. Oh well. Chicanitsa is gonna be a major improvement here for Maori when he's gonna get that extra production and the extra culture. AM cartography in 5. Looks like we do have Norway actually sending a galley to see what's going on over here towards the north. He will spot out these pre-built galleys of Persia if he gets a little bit closer. And Norway does also have a missionary with him for Hinduism, his religion here. While I do see a berserker is also making his way through the water. Well, we do only have 5 more turns until AM is gonna get to finish cartography, and he's gonna have the ability to upgrade these caravels, these boats, these galleys into caravels. He already would have 5 pre-builds, so I think that's enough, especially for this choke point, right? I think that should be enough. On the other side, Captain Morgan did finish his sprinting, and we do need to see if he's gonna go buttress right now. This is the question, if he's going buttress or he's gonna try to pull off a defense in Nidaros with just his units, like land units, maybe some trebuchets that might come around here. He did not get GMC, he went for intelligence agency from his capital, and I would imagine he's gonna try to put a spy over here in the north. I don't see him yet. The spy is actually here. The spy is in the capital city of Mauri. He's not gonna get an extra intel on Persia. While Persia, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get it. Like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get a spy. Intelligence agency 3 turns from the capital, 6 turns also for a great library from the city of Tushpa, while he is hunting down the Persian horses. Okay, so Maori is realizing the threat from the north, from Nader Shah, and putting a few more production points into these toas to make a line of defense in the forest here from Kayapoi. And, well, I do see new lighthouses for those extra trade routes. Let's see here. Byzantium is still trying to push, getting his crossbows. This is terrible land to push into these men-at-arms. It's just not gonna get the visibility on them. Like, these bananas over here do have the second, basically, height. So 2 height. He's only gonna get here. He's only gonna get here to attack into these units. Latina. Meow meow shit. One sec. Yes, I took a bag and I'm gonna play with the kitty. Or she's gonna play with the bag, basically. I'm just gonna hold the bag. Yep, there she is. She's taking the bait, guys. She's taking the bait. Okay, knights, more knights coming out. Military engineers from Pipo, sending these knights to the southeast. I would imagine he's gonna try to get the cuirassiers quickly. Metal casting coming out next turn, while his neighbor here, Burikot, is gonna try to get his own printing up. We do have to see if he's gonna manage to get a stronger technology. Maybe get his line infantries. 2 turns for intel on Persia. I do see also scientists, right? So they did manage to roll these scientists. Nader Shah did pick up Ibn Khaldun. No Newton yet. We do have Galileo available for them. Eleanor can try to get this one also. While Byzantium also has quite a few points. He did make projects over here. What is Byzantium doing? Encampment training projects. He really wants to get his Renaissance Industrial General. By the looks of it, next one is Amina. And we do have an admiral here. England getting to pick this. A general on Japan. Okay, Japan did manage to also get Timur. Where is Timur? Here in Okayama? Yes. Where he's getting a few coursers. It would be interesting if he actually wants to pull off an attack against England to the next... This is quite close, right? And England doesn't have a defense, only like 2 horses and 1 single swordsman doesn't really make for a big defense, but he does have eyes. And this is right now what he's using, right? The eyes in front of his opponent. Okay, more campus research projects also coming out from Extas. He did finish his industrial zones and now jumped up significantly when it comes to the production. He's on 196 points of production with 100 science, 100 culture. We do have people, field cannons, bombards, and soon to be cuirassier corps coming towards his opponent. Where do we have? Wait a second. Where is not Aztec, the other Persia here? Ram, did he get spotted? This is what I'm asking. Yes, he got spotted. So all of these galleys got spotted. Now, do we have him cartography here? No, Ram is going metal casting. What? He's going out of the way? No! After he built these galleys, he's going out of the way? That's a bit unfortunate. He's moving away from his grand master plan. Where is this trader going? This trader actually going to connect to Opango, getting a road built for Persia to actually get some resupply lines over here in the south, while we do have Maori sending a lot of traders towards Rams, capital cities. I do see that Maori did manage to put a decent defense to the north. We do need to see if Persia, and or I should say more specifically Nedershan with 80 sciences agriculture is going to get to something significant. Looks like he's going for CAF technology. He's going siege tactics, and that is on the bottom tree over here. We do have siege tactics right before military science, and I'm pretty sure he did manage to get printing in the meantime. Yeah, Athena is just totally destroying the bag. Yeah. Prediction? Do we get a prediction? Okay. I'm sorry. I can only do it with one hand, because Tina's keeping the other hand busy. Who will win? Let's see. La Tribu de Fana or the Sharks. I'm sorry, I cannot actually get the capital letters properly. I hope you excuse me for the little typos there. Let's put it for 15 minutes as a submission period, and let's get the points in. Thank you so much for reminding me. Hello, sir. Oh my god. This bag is getting it, man. Yeah. It's like a piranha chewed through it. Are you a piranha? Christina? Are you a piranha? Yeah. You hurt her. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, that's my hand. What do you mean? Man, you say you're piranha and then you do this? Oh my god. Yeah. The cat, man. The cat. Our museum's coming also from England. He did manage to get a great profit. I don't see a religion established, and of course we're going to need to see what he did manage to get. Newton, that's a pretty good scientist. So that means Galileo Galilei did get acquired by somebody else, and it was Theodora Pipo that did manage to recruit that one. A bit surprisingly that he didn't get to, you know, be patient and get the other one. We do have also Ram getting his metal casting in 3 turns here. Quite surprising. He would have had cartography in the next 3 turns, but I do see he's trying to get a few more galleys in the meantime, while he did manage to push the line of defense towards Armandarin on the eastern side to the south of Kandy. He did make a line over here of course as to keep away any pesky units. The same can be said about Maori. He did manage to close up the choke points between the mountains and the volcanoes here, leaving his units to build up a line of defense. Also, Chikanitsa just finished in his capital, so he's gonna get to roll all of these production points on his tiles, making Josio 6 jump up to 176 production and 174 gold. Yeah. Corsair Sengarwakia. We do have Norway. Oh my god, Norway could actually attack Opango so easy. Look at these Zerkers. Look at the Zerkers. They're just gonna jump into the water and get next to Opango immediately, and then boom, boom it. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay. Museums, Manchester, Leeds. We do have 5 tests for intelligence from London, and we're gonna need to see how the builders are gonna get their next improvements up. England will get a few chops there. We do have a massive army getting built by people trained in the city of and moved into the city of Antioch with more knights coming out. I'm pretty sure Cuirassier timing is gonna be the choice. He's actually ballistics in 2. Yeah, he's no, he already has Cuirassiers. He's 3 turns away from getting nationalism, which is definitely gonna give him stronger units against Montezuma if he does manage to get them soon. Military engineering also coming out from Montezuma next turn. It does seem like we might actually see musketmen on the defense here from those cuirassiers. And of course we're going to need to see Byzantium use his field cannon upgrades from the crossbows. This is also going to be a massive upgrade to the damage that he can output against them many times, and also against the musketmen. When he's gonna get the core ability, this is gonna be very good. He was getting some projects for encampment training, and I don't know where he is right now. Where is he? Great people. So he's like 2 projects away from recruiting Amina, while we do have also Persia, that's Ray M, trying to also get this general. He's on 100 points, and I do see he just finished a project By the looks of it, getting another project in 2 turns here from Hamatana while he's building up a few more trebuchets, and it does seem like he's gonna try to get that second attack against Norway. And it doesn't. I don't think he's actually gonna try to pull off an attack against the other Persia on the right side, even though he does have a few units scattered into the north. I'm pretty sure he was hunting down any kind of Persian units, and as you can see, Persia did jump into the water with one of his horses in the Persian Gulf, and Armandarin wanted to get onto the other side of the coast, won't get that opportunity. It does seem like Ray M is ready to stop him. Okay, looks like also Persia and neither Shah's units did manage to get next to the Toas. They do see the defense here. I don't think he's gonna get to pass, but maybe, you know, maybe. Whenever he's getting close to the Toas, he's getting a -5 penalty because of the Toas, well, looking very big, right? They're looking very big. They're spreading the fear of God into their opponents. But they said Theodora has crusade. Well, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Morning Cam on training projects. I don't see the upgrades from people yet. He's not upgrading yet. He's also going to finish with the military engineer the pathway towards his opponent's territory that will allow him to move the units much faster. But I gotta say, the more turns he spends after he got the timing for cuirassiers, the more likely it is that his opponent will get enough defense for him to get stopped. So this is going to turn quite unfortunate for him if he doesn't manage to get through, like upgrade his units and get through a few of the units of Aztec here. Okay, there we go. First upgrades. 78 against 76. So you can imagine, like, if not, right now these meta times are 78 damage on the defense, like 78 defense. You can imagine how hard it will be when they're gonna turn into musketmen in the same position, right? We're definitely going to need to see these field cannons be put to work, and I think the only vector of attack is actually here, 2-2-1-3-1-3, like this line over here, and not this line. Mostly because of how the territory looks like, and because there is no way for ranged units to attack over your units in the front line to do damage against the units that your frontline units would actually need to follow up the attack on. So if you have this line of defense, your offensive units will be here, but then they cannot be supported by ranged units from behind. Here, yes, you can get 3 units here, defensive units on the other side here, and then support units would be right behind this. You have returned! Welcome back, D. Beasley. Welcome! Okay, what do we have? Oh, Norway is going forward, and it does seem like Captain Morgan will jump into the water. He will get into the borders of Opango. By the looks of it, he's preparing his berserker attack. He has 2, 4, 6, 7 in the water, or actually 5 in the water with 2 on the land over here, and also Burica has a general for them. Now, I don't see him actually needing to defend this. Oh yeah, there we go, just jumping immediately into the water. You know, that's how you do it with the berserkers. Oh my. Oh my. 3 units right next to Opango. Last move, first moves coming into that city of Josio 6. I don't think he's gonna appreciate this. At least he does have a courser coming out from Engarwakia, which could get into the borders or even stop the Zerker from getting onto the sheep tile, so it doesn't get that third position against the city center. This is gonna be deadly for the city center if 3 of these berserkers with a general will get to attack into it. The city of Opango already half HP. That's a dead city. And I do have to say, the Corsair would have definitely made a big difference if he would have managed to get into the borders of Opango to increase the defense strength of that city center. Not sure if he would have had a movement, but I think so, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and he has 5 movement. He would have had perfect movement to get into Opango before the Zerker actually got onto the sheep tile. Okay, attacks here. Persia has the same problem of attack, by the way. You see this line of defense? Well, the 2-2 base tiles in front of him, the rainforest tiles in front, are basically denying any kind of attack from this side, from the rice tiles. What he can do is get some ranged units here on the 2-1 and on the sugar tile, so he can attack the Toa in the middle, and of course try to break through in the middle. Doesn't look like that's what he's doing, though. Okay, massive attack against booty code, massive. We got cuirassiers, field cannons, bombards, military engineers, generals just strolling out of the cities of Byzantium. As far as you can see, next to the borders of Antioch, we got units. And Theodora is eyeballing over here booty code. He's gonna try to take him down. We do have also Athena joining us. Athena. Hello? Hello? Little girl? Calm down. Calm down, okay? Calm down. Okay, hopefully she's gonna calm down. It's that moment, you know, that 1 hour or 2 hour of the day that she's like extremely hyper everywhere. Anyway, Harbor's coming from Nicaea, and I do see he's gonna pad his, well, goal points. He's on negative. He has been on negative economy for quite some time here. He still has the biggest stats in the game with 145 science and 125 culture. Not to mention the biggest military, 1,500 points of military on people. Now, Aztec, I do have to say he's, where is he? 2 tens metal can, no, this is not Aztec. 2 tens gunpowder. He's 2 tens gunpowder on Buricot. So it doesn't feel like these metal tanks are actually going to get pushed out of the way, but I'm pretty sure when the field cannons arrive, and of course they're going to get into position to actually shoot against whatever defense, this might actually break the defense. The field cannon corps, especially when Byzantium is going to get his nationalism, and that is now. You see the field cannons, they do have 2-star button. That is the form core button. Anyway, what do we have here? Still no Persian caravan. He's getting metal casting right now. I'm really curious. Maybe in the post-game chat somebody will tell us why he gave up on the caravel attack. Was it because he got sniffed out? Did Norway got a galley to see what Persia had? Was it that reason? And he didn't want to give up his advantage? Or was it a goal problem? Like, what is the problem? Norway is about to take Opango down even through the wall defense. We do have the Zerkers with enough damage to keep on taking down the city's defense through the fortification one. There is a courser that did try to actually do some damage to this Zerker, but it's too late. The city is under siege, is not gonna get heals, and I'm pretty sure there's enough damage from the 3 other Zerkers that are over here, not to mention a 4th one on the east side, that might not get taken down. It doesn't seem like it's gonna go down before this city of Opanko is gonna be raised. I would imagine he's gonna raise it. There's like no advantage to having a city here. I mean, there is an advantage for having an extra city, but not there, right? Not in front of your opponent like this. Okay, so Byzantium bombards are starting to get into the south. We do have a few field cannon corps, which are going to be 77 attack strength. He does have only 2 bonus points from his taxes straight. And I do have to say, Japan did not get the religion over here for him to convert. Oh, whoa! We didn't see this happening. Aztec Buricot actually sent a few of his courses to the western side and starting eating away at Japanese cities. I don't think Ecstasy is happy about this. Look at this. Only like 2, 4, 5, 6 courses with a knight and a crossbow are gonna do so much damage. Sorry, let me actually move my chair without disturbing Athena. Ooh, it's starting to rain again. We might actually have a bit of a light show. I don't know. We did have it during the day, like a few of those lightning strikes were during the day. Okay, muskets coming out, and I really want to see the damage. They're 83 on the defense, and these field cannons can still pack a punch. Whoa! What? Athena! Shush! What is this? I'm sorry, she really wants me to play with her, but not here. Like, she really wants me to play in the other room or something. Wow, I'm sorry, guys. I mean, my attention is getting split between the cat and stream. It is what it is. Thank God nobody's calling me on the phone or something. That would be awkward at the same time as I'm playing with the cat and streaming. Okay, so Norway did manage to take Opango down. We do have Maori with one less city, but it looks of it also Zerkers from Norway are getting into Engarwa here. But I don't think they're actually going to get through that defense. They will get to pillage the campus, and I'm pretty sure Josio 6 is going to feel the sting in stats. While I do also notice Persia is getting pushed back from actually attacking into the Maori city of Kayapoi with all of these toas showing up on the defense. Nader from the north getting a few more knights and also going for his gunpowder. We do have him finishing his intelligence just in one turn, and I do have to take a look here what did happen with the generals. So Amina on Persia, that would be Cyrus, John Dark on Byzantium, and Gustavus Adolphus on Maori. That means we do have a general here for Byzantium, and Aztec did manage to get El Cid, so he does have a general for his own Muskerman, but it's still not going to help him. These field cannon cores are doing a lot of damage, and look at him actually getting the infrastructure into the south. That's the only way he can actually push here. This is the only way. And the Cuirassier corps will have enough damage to go through the pikemen. They can two-shot pikemen. It's just a matter of numbers here. We got a few Cuirassiers that went through the forest to the southwest and might actually wrap around to go and attack Texcoco. While the Aztec units are starting to get into the borders of Japan and starting to pillage all of these tiles, Japan is trying to get his coursers out. Also, I heard, hello there, sir. There are Zerkers in the Sea of Maori. Yes, they are, sir. Yes, they are. Oh, wait. How did these guys get here? Wait, whoa. How? I didn't see these guys. I saw these guys, right? But how did these guys get here? Oh my god, you're so right, Einhard. From Conquest, also good evening, sir. Where are Japan's troops? Zero. No troops. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I love it. Captain Morgan getting the Zerkers right in the borders of Tehonianga, Nuyakupe, and Garwakia. We do have him needing to go through the courses to actually get more tiles over there next to those city centers. While I do notice Maori did manage to snipe one of those units down. Well. It's just trading units over here. But I gotta say, Norway did lose one extra unit versus Maori in this engagement. We do have also Persia trying to push in through the cities of Kayapoi defenses, while I'm pretty sure the Norwegian Zerkers here getting onto the borders of Tehonianga and Nuyakupe are gonna need to get some pillages. They're also gonna need to wrap around that city. I'm sorry, if you hear sounds, it's just Athena running out everywhere. Not sure what happened, but it looks like she got a lot more energy. Wow. Okay, so Caravels coming up from Persia. He's gonna start moving towards the Norwegian borders. Persia, Norway. Siege tactics in 3. He does have 55 defense in his capital with walls, so I'm pretty sure the Persian units will require some form of attack into the into the defense of Nidaros from the coast, like ranged attack. Maybe we're gonna need to see frigate over here coming out, or maybe Persia will get his bombards. I did notice a few of them are getting built in the city of Parsa. I don't really trust their ability to go and take down Christian Sand, but well, I guess I've been surprised before. What do we have here? Okay, it looks like Aztec is falling. Like, I'm not really convinced the Viking shots are gonna stop the field cannons. They can stop the cuirassiers, but they're not gonna stop the field cannons with the cuirassiers. That's the problem, right? And it looks like the line of defense here of Trakopan has been breached. We do have the Byzantine cuirassiers that are right next to the crossbows of Aztec, and they can one-shot these units. These are extremely weak. Borikot is gonna get his metal casting next turn. He's not far away, I do have to say. He's probably like 3 or 4 turns, 5 turns from getting his own ballistics. But he just might not have units by the time he's gonna get that. I'm pretty sure Byzantine also religion is starting to get spread while these units are getting taken down. The moment is not converted to crusade, but of course he's gonna start taking out quite a few units, and it will spread around. Couldn't manage to get the extra taxes straight, and that's another thing that I didn't watch. People has only Japan to send his conversion. He doesn't have anybody else. Like Persia Rem is very far away for him to actually send one of those missionaries. He could, but it will take like forever and a day to get here. And Persia Rem did not manage to get a religion out, like a holy site or something. Okay, Aztec just pillaging as many tiles as he can get his hoofs on. Japan is managing to push him back and taking down his coursers with his own coursers. We do have Byzantium. Oh, look at these cuirassier corps, man. They're 94 against the Viking shot. Viking shots, right? 82. Okay, looks like the city of Tlacopan is going to also go down here. We do have the bombard corps that is going to need to get in range to attack into the city center directly, but the field cannons are already in position into the rainforest. That is a problem, a major problem actually. Good thing these package can actually counter-attack into the cuirassier, so if they do manage to find one of these cuirassier cores that is gonna be out of position, they will manage to do enough damage to take it down here. Looks like Aztec is done for. Yeah, the cap of Maori might be down. Nah, I don't think that. Whoa, the other city is down. The cap did actually survive, but the other city is taken out, and it looks like Burikot of sorry, not Burikot. Josio 6 is down to 47 science and 84 culture. I did manage to upgrade his muskeman though. They're lashing out. I gotta say, La Tribu de Fana is making quite a bit of a splash. I thought this is gonna be the Sharks game. Doesn't look like that anymore. Like, people on one side drilling into the Aztec defense, yes, but I do have to say Fana is getting out with a lot of science and culture because of this. The infighting happening in the other places of the map. He's just managing to get the free sim going. There's nobody free simming on the Sharks though. And Fana with Burikot, well, I guess it all depends on Burikot. If Burikot dies here, I'm not sure if Fana will be able to withstand this. Harald is doing a lot of damage, but he's also finding it hard to keep away the next attack of Persia from his borders. While Norway has been doing damage over here to Maori. Maori is down to 4 cities, just 4 cities, lost 2 of them over here on the western side. How far away is Armandarin from getting ballistics? Okay, he's wanted metal casting. He really needs ballistics to actually attack into Maori. And Maori is going siege tactics. He's going bottom 3. He's not going his own ballistics. Okay, well, I guess the line infantries will be good over here as an extra upgrade over the muskemen to try to fend off the attack. Yeah, we do have also Sheffield settled on the western side, so Fana can actually trade through the water to the cities of Persia. Wait, he can't. He cannot. There's no harbor over here from Diahia or Mazaka. So, yeah, that city is just going to get sea dogs. Okay, so that's what Fana is going to do. He's just going to get some some water tiles over there. I do have to say, I can't believe that Captain Morgan actually got those units through the south. Like, this was the only way that he could have gotten them, right? Here, and then move here, and then attack from here through the water. This was master plan coming out from Captain Morgan. Like, even with so little yields, he did manage to do so much damage. And look at the Japanese territory. It's just pillaged to smithereens over here. Exta's definitely not happy. 94 science, 91 culture. Okay, Tlacopan, walls up next turn. Not gonna matter. We do have the Bombard Corps that's getting into the position, not to mention the multiple field cannons. We do have some defensive Aztec Piking shots that are taking up position to try to fend this off, but I don't really trust their ability to stay alive. 172 military? Yeah. The stat of people is amazing. This push at turn 69 is amazing. I mean, it's a magical turn, no? It's a magical turn number. Spain, Nicomedia in 2. We do have universities in 5 here from Trebizond, and also military academies coming up from Constantinople. I do see also the time is ticking down until the next era. We got only 2 more turns, and by the looks of it, Pipo is 9 points away from getting a golden, but I don't think he's gonna get it. He's trying, though. He's trying. I do see he's getting a Dromon in Nicaea. Wait, this is, yeah, this is 2 turns before. So he has some more time. Not sure if he's gonna manage to make it though. He can finish his religion also, right? Byzantium has 3 already, so he just needs to spend 200 points, faith points for an apostle, and that's it. Yeah, Flying Conquest. I don't know what happened with Japan over here. I think because he was quite behind in stats, he always felt the pressure. And since he did see a massive army from Byzantium attacking into Aztec territory, he thought he's safe, you know? He thought he's safe. But Aztec pulled a new one on him. Instead of actually putting more defense to the north, where he thought it's fine. Well, as you can see over here, Burikot is starting to lose a lot of cities. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be quick. These field cannon cores can do so much damage. Look at them. Oh, wait a second. That's the Bombard. Bombard Corps just wiped off the defense in Tlacopan clean. And these Cuirassier Corps just walk in right now and take that city for himself. Yeah, I kind of think Aztec is done for. What is Ram doing? Okay. So he's trying to put the pressure. He got to Nidaros with his caravels. He cannot actually get into the borders of Nidaros and try to take that city. He does need a ranged unit of some kind. He's starting to produce heavily produce these cuirassier corps that do have enough damage to go through the defenses of Norway at the moment. While Norway is 3 turns gunpowder, 1 turn enlightenment. Of course, the same thing happens. His cuirassier corps do go through muskemen, and I'm pretty sure the field cannons are going to be extremely good to take them down. You've seen how efficient they are here, right? Byzantium didn't even have Crusade for the first attacks. Now he has it, and this is what's happening. An extra +5 on all of these units is going to be available, and yeah, makes for tougher cuirassier corps. Okay, that's another unit down, converting a little bit more of the cities of Aztec and taking away the ability to heal, right? He got a heal promotion over here, so he doesn't have the heals anymore. Tomel also... wait, Amir is saying Byzantium gets era score for spreading religion during war. The series conversion there. DShark has this minus, they lose Maori, but Tribu loses Aztec, which had twice the stats of Aztec. Yes, true. That is true. It's not that big, it's not a 1-1 trade, basically. And I'm not that convinced... I would say Maori is gonna full die here, but oh my god, we got an English ironclad. He did manage to get Isun Sin. Wait a second, Leif Erikson is also here, but this is not the... I was thinking maybe he's gonna have... Wait, he had the fleet one somewhere. Wait, Artemisia, Himerios. He had Gaius Dulius. What is Gaius Dulius? Here. Man, you can't just ignore him, right? Get an ironclad fleet, no? With an admiral, just... oh my god, he will attack Kapiti, right? This is what he's looking for. And it looks like Norway is trying to actually go into that city center himself. We do have Maori getting a privateer. Yeah, not gonna be enough damage, but still, that's pretty good. And we do have Persia also pushing through the north of the defense of Kayapoi. It looks like Maori's initial defensive screen has been taken away by the Persian units. And yeah, there we go. Ironclad, another position. We got Leif Erikson here for the extra side. Not gonna need that one. Where is... okay, there we go. Gaius Duilius is coming in Sheffield soon. In a city next to you. Tlacopan has been taken down. Byzantium pushing through the defenses of Aztec here very strongly with his cuirassier corps. Does seem like he carved the pathway towards the defense of Teayo, and Tenochtitlan is putting up quite a major fight. But now the field cannons are starting to have shots extra because they finished Tlacopan. They already took down that defense. They now need to move forward and try to take out these other units of his opponents. And look at him just taking them down one by one. We did jump into the next era, and I do have to say, people did it. He got a golden, and he got a golden. We might be looking at reform the coinage here to try to pad these points. But wait, does he even have trade routes? I think he built a few harbors, but does he even have trade routes? 1, 2. Reform the coinage for 2 is not gonna be worth it. Probably monumentality is the only one that's worth it here. The stat of people is amazing. Yes. People doing God's work this game. But let's actually see what Fana is gonna do here. Trying to get the statue in Leeds. So he's still trying to actually get the points for Diplo. He did manage to roll the first vote. He's 5 out of 20. Okay, Burico dropped quite a bit in science. Armandarin is 117 science. Is he doing anything? I mean, I guess he's pushing, right? No, this is Byzantium, sorry. Here. Yeah, he's pushing through Maori's defenses. And I gotta say, the city of Kapiti does seem like it's gonna be kaput. Especially when the English ironclad is gonna get in there. Who will get the +2 taxes? Yeah, Aztec is gonna get the +2 taxes, true. Byzantium is gonna get the +2 taxes from converting his opponent. Okay, let's get this out of the way here. And we're gonna have a pause for 2 minutes. And we're gonna come back. Be right back. Bam, bam. It's getting attacked. The capital city is also soon gonna be attacked by the Byzantine units. Let's take a look. What do we have on the other fronts? Looks like Persia from the north pushing through. Aral did not manage to actually get the damage, final damage on Kapiti, but we do have the English ironclad that is gonna get in there. We do have also Gaius Julius getting close by with the Sea Dog in tow. He's gonna start messing with the defenses here of Maori cities with no problem with the help of the privateers. I do have to say Captain Morgan did drop down to 68 science and 35 culture. Gonna get smacked over here by the Persian units. He's trying to get a safety settler out from his captor, and I do have to say also the Persian caravels are right next to his captor right now, trying to keep away him from building boats to try to stop him. While Christiansen will probably get a bombard treatment from the northwest. I'm pretty sure this bombard is gonna get onto the holy site placement over there and gonna start shooting. We do need to see the Persian units also managing to get right next, close up and personal with the city of Christiansen to push through. Eleanor, 165 science, 122 culture. We do have him 208 points of production, industrial zone logistics, and I do see he did manage to get past this via a tiebreaker to gain the 2 diplomatic points. Production also reduced by 25%. Looks like Monarchy gains a wildcard policy slot. And 9 tenths for Statue of Liberty. He didn't not yet build Mahaburi Temple or Potala Palace, so he still can get another 3 points with just the wonders, not to mention Statue of Liberty, another 3. So right now he is on 10 out of 20. He could get 16 out of 20. Noble, 17 out of 20. If they manage to stay alive, and this is the prerequisite, right? If they manage to stay alive and get enough of these Diplo favor points for the next one, who am I kidding? They're not gonna get it. Like, look at the Diplo favor on their opponents. They're 100% not gonna get it unless they actually full kill Josie. There is a chance if they full kill Josie, they might get it and keep alive Harald Hardrada. Okay, we do have Burikot, 88 science and 68 culture, but I think he's gonna lose a few too many cities for him to be relevant in the next part. He's trying to get safety settles out, and we do see him with a road towards his ally here, towards Norway on the right side. That's where he's sending his settlers. While we do have some Norwegian also missionaries joining here the fight, we do need to see Byzantium just ripping apart the Aztec cities. Doesn't seem like Aztec will have the strength of recovering. Yeah, he got Colosseum. Yeah, he did get a lot of bonuses here. Temple of Artemis, beautiful, beautiful opening, but unfortunately won't keep up the pace in the next part of the game. Armandarina, 120 science, 64 culture, with Nader Shah here pushing through the defensive Maori, being held by the English Sea Dogs. Another one coming through. By the looks of it, Sheffield keeps on chopping them as quickly as possible. And of course, Gaius Julius will give an ability for one of these boats to get into a fleet. I would have imagined the Ironclad would have been probably the most valuable to get into a fleet. But I mean, who's me to stop him from getting a Sea Dog fleet? Now we do have also Josie here with 75 science and 61 culture, Dark Age, 138 points of production. He's also trying to get a safety settler out from Tehonianga Noyakupe, one from the Mango City, while his ally Persia on the from the north is actually going through the Norwegian defenses. He should punch through. He should punch through. And do you guys see what's happening here? The apocalypse of gold on the side of La Tribu de Fana. Like, not even Eleanor can actually manage to get enough gold so they can keep upgrading their units. This is terrible. Because they're gonna run out of pillages, and this is just gonna go lower and lower because of the quality of their units not being there, not being up there. They can get the text, but they cannot upgrade them with gold. They might not have enough at the correct moment in time, and their opponents will punch through. People, 175 science with 95 culture, did go for a momentality golden age. And we do have people here managing to get through the series of Aztecs defenses. Took Talacopan down, soon will take Teayo. I'm actually quite surprised. Oh, yeah, I see. People just wants to keep on pillaging the lands of his opponent. That's why he's actually stopping here. Got it. As in, he didn't take the city of Teayo down. He just wants to keep on pillaging these tiles. Okay, next up, on people's territory, we do have him getting another campus research project, getting also universities. I would imagine Noble is going to be one of the next great persons. They cost 535 points, so I wouldn't really imagine they're going to get through these quite quickly, especially since a lot of them are warring right now. Extas, also 100 science with 68 culture. The big problem is he's going to need to repair so many of his tiles. Lost the city center to his opponent, just walking in there freely. He did try to build Kilvaki Sivani, never actually finished it, and I do see a few calves are coming out from Yokohama. I was actually expecting him to go towards the English territory with a few of these units, like calves or something, a lot earlier, but it looks like it took him quite a bit of time. He might get into the borders of Leeds just, you know, unimpeded. That's how you say it, right? When you're not stopped, like it's unimpeded. Whoa, Tayo goes down. Tenochtitlan will follow next. The field cannons can train their shots. The bombard corps are getting in. There we go. The city has been converted. Crusade is available for him. He's not going to put it on the siege. He does need to get a unit in the water. But if that unit goes into a boat, like transforms into a boat, it's going to have like changed its defense. And unfortunately, it will be a bit too low to actually handle the shots of the walls here in Tenochtitlan. It's fine. The city's just not going to hold too many shots from these bombards. It's fine. Rehem also 139 science with 73 culture. On the other Persia on Cyrus, we do have him getting some privateers out from Susa and finishing Terracotta Army next turn. He did manage to get the Cuirassier Corps right close up and personal with Christian Sand, and his bombards are going to start shooting. Well, I guess one bombard is going to start shooting because this one actually needs to get onto the Marshall if he wants to hit the city of Christian Sand. I'm pretty sure this is a hill with a rainforest on it. Yeah, so he doesn't get the attack from that bombard core against the city center. Not from there. Escape builder in, yeah, escape settler in production. Yes, he's trying to get out of there. Like this is a must have, right? This is a must for them. They need to get as many out as possible and keep staying alive, because otherwise they have no chance. This is their only chance to try to sneak in a Diplo victory. Like get the Statue of Liberty, get Noble, get that Mahabodhi Temple, which at the moment I don't really see a spot for him to get. That's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate, actually. He needs another holy site somewhere. Like probably here. Oh, he put down a theater square. And I think he got a campus already, right? No, this is from Manchester. So wait, he has another pop point here for a district in Stoke-upon-Trent. I only see the harbor and I see a theater square. I don't see a third district, and he has 7 pop. Oh, well, let's see. Yeah, Tenochtitlan is going down. Walls, attacks from the cuirassiers, field cannons. No chance, just no chance. And that's how also the encampment is going to be taken over. Looks like Byzantium is just going to have a free reign against the other cities, while I do notice Aztec is trying to get into the borders. Wait a second, so Aztec is trying to run to Norway and Norway is trying to run to Aztec? That's not going to work. That's just not going to work, right? Yeah, there we go. Capital city has been taken down of Aztec. Hardrada is also going to start losing cities here. He just lost Christian Sand. That was quick. That was quite quick. Bombards getting out. Nidaros is also going to get attacked by the soon to come out privateers from Susa. While I do see Norway is trying to get into the Brussels city to maybe pillage some tiles there. Wait a second. No, he's allied with Brussels. He's actually allied. Fana has it. Okay, never mind. He's not doing that then. Yeah, Persia's cuirassiers are just walking through the units of Norway here. Now, Norway does have the possibility to upgrade. It's a matter of gold here, and this is the main issue. They don't have any more gold. They just don't have any more gold. Minus 19 on Burikod, minus 4 on Captain Morgan. Fana is 36, so that's like more than half the gold just gone. Armandarin 41, just 41 gold a turn. And he's the only one not attacked, by the way. Armandarin right now is the only one not attacked by anybody. Then Kapiti is going to be taken down. Doesn't look like England is going to finish the job here on Maori. Just this city, the Mango City, is probably going to stay alive for a little while longer. While Maori is trying to get a safety settle towards the northwest of Rehem. It's going to take some time to get that settle into a position. By that time, the city of Kayapo's walls are probably going to go down to the privateers. Kapiti is also going to be taken probably next turn. And I don't see Gaius Dulius activating the fleet. Not yet. He's still here in Kayapo. He's just sitting over there. With the newly upgraded Maori line infantries, the Persian military cannot actually go through this defense. These line infantries are way too strong. 94 on the defense, the knights is just not going to get through. We do have Nader getting buttress next turn, and I do not see the upgrade button on the knights, so he doesn't have ballistics. But he does have the core abilities, and I would imagine ballistics shouldn't be that far away for him to get as a technology. And I do have to point out, people did jump up to 228 science points, and he's gonna have all of the territory of Aztec, which was pretty good territory, not to mention Colosseum, Temple of Artemis, and everything. This series will be quite happy. I gotta say, this series will be quite happy. By the time they're actually gonna get their full loyalty back and their health actually back, they should be a lot of amenities on them. Quixotla just got taken down. The settler is safe, actually got into the borders of Norway. And we do have Byzantium here, just needed to take down Ishtapaluca and Texcoco. And that's gonna be... Wait, he might actually... No, I don't think... Wait, is he gonna take these down before Aztec gets to settle somewhere? Because it's not like there are many more cities to take out here. Just 2 cities. Ishtapaluca gonna be taken out with the bombard. That's gonna be easy, but then he doesn't have a bombard for Texcoco, or at least not quickly on the way. He does have a field cannon, but let's be real about this. Those are still 70 strength walls there. Okay, what's happening here? Oslo got taken down, but it takes another city. And look how, where is this settler going? Where is Burikot settler going? Is GG for the Sharks? Theodora can just run to Norway to get... I mean, Norway is dying anyway. I don't know if he can run here, because Norway is dying, you know? Oh yeah, it would be amazing if he manages to get this converted, but Norway is kind of dying. Lil Tiger, also good evening, sir. He has another settler going south. So this one, you're saying this one. So he needs 2 more turns to settle on the stone. 1, 2. And this one... I don't know how, I mean, I'm not even sure this one is gonna stay alive, let alone actually settle a city. Ishtapaluca is gonna be taken down here. Probably in the next turn. Yeah, probably in the next turn. And then we do have Texcoco. I don't know in how much time this is gonna be taken down. Let's see how aggressive he's gonna be here. We do have some units also from Extas that are coming in for the party. These calves from the left side. They're just gonna probably get some pillages, and that's about it. We did mention this, we did mention that. Okay. Oh, Ram, I do have to say, Ram Cyrus is starting to actually get some quality yields going. 150 science, 73 culture, while his opponents are barely getting their 150 science, 130 science actually. It's getting more campuses and keeps on attacking, getting cities from Norway in the south. We do see Captain Morgan is trying to put up a fight over here, but he's losing cities and he's losing production centers for those units. Trying to also make a cover for the Aztec settler to go through his territory here, and putting a counter attack against Persia through the city of Brussels here, or I should say around the city of Brussels. Yeah, the Norwegian units are just outmatched, like fully outmatched by the units of Persia. They're gonna take some time to take down Nidaros and Nalesun, but it's gonna happen. Doesn't seem like there's anything stopping this. We do have Ishtapaluca. Yeah, he can take it down this turn. And Texcoco, just shot with the field cannon. We do have the walls down, and it does seem like also the Cuirassier Corps are gonna start doing a bit more damage. Byzantium is trying to pillage as many tiles as possible, while this settler of Aztec is thinking he might actually settle there, but to be honest, if he settles there, his city is just gonna get revealed to his opponent, and Byzantium is just gonna divert units there. While I do also see quite a few of these Cuirassier Corps from people going towards Tromsø. Oh man, I have a lot of heads. Sunaten Chiclan is down. Well, yeah, I was thinking the same, but it looks like they keep on going. They are trying to put as much hope in Eleanor's ability to try to get the Diplo. Right? They have like 15 turns, but he's still not gonna get the Diplo. Let's see. Statue of Liberty didn't get finished. It didn't get finished. We do have actually the calves of Japan starting to get into the borders here of England, and we do have Japan with the ability to do a decent amount of damage, mostly pillages. He's also trying to get into the borders of Newcastle upon Tyne, while Fana is on ballistics next, and he's gonna get Cuirassier technology, and we'll probably fend this off. There aren't that many calves, only 2, 4, 6, 8 that I can see, with only like 2 of them being cores, and that's it. But still the pillages are gonna be like gold over here. They're gonna extract so much from the lands of England. And they do have a strong economy, so that's just gonna be the double slam when it comes to the economy. Did Extas? Yeah, he did manage to get 120 science, 73 culture. He's starting to recover. Texcoco 6 turns. This city still didn't settle. Okay, he's definitely trying to settle next turn. Texcoco doesn't seem like he's gonna fall next turn. But if he settles this city, he's just gonna get to reveal his position. And it's not like it's gonna be hard for the Byzantine cuirassiers to run to that city center and take it down also. And I do have to say Montezuma down to 11 signs, Captain Morgan down to 38 signs, while Josio 6 is also 53, he lost Kayapoi, and I do see the Ironclads are actually taking quite a bit of a beating over here. We do have the English Sea Dogs that are going to need to start shooting the other wards. I'm actually a bit surprised he didn't keep on shooting the city of Kayapoi to focus his fire on one single target, and of course allow Persia to actually move forward through this. Oh well. Okay, takes Coco. Is he going down next turn? No, so he shot with the field cannon. There's not enough damage. These guys do not have any more movement. Not enough damage. Okay, so they went for the pillages here. Pillage the university. Still has the library to pillage. And Sitlaltepec did get placed to the southeast, so Aztec just revealed his position. That city is rebelling in 5. It does have another one of these Aztec settlers right to the south of Tromso, and of course there's a major battle going on for the city of Nidaros. Persia pushing through Alessund also to cut off any kind of reinforcements coming from the south, while the Aztec settler is coming through. We do have the Byzantine cuirassiers with the ability to actually take that settler. They're going to be a lot faster. The settler, 2 movement. These cuirassiers, 5 movement. 4 movement, sorry. They're going to be a lot faster. And that's a GG right there. The Sharks get another point on the table. And it seems like, I gotta say, people carried. People carried. Theodora over there doing massive work against his opponents. We did have a bit of a try for the Diplo victory from Eleanor. Couldn't get it through. And of course, I do have to mention that magic attack from Norway going into Maori was beautiful. Just beautiful. I still want to ask what did happen over there with the lack of an attack actually on one of the sides, but let's actually see if we're gonna have a post-game chat. Again, we're in the French community, so they're probably gonna be talking a lot in French, and I'm thinking if I should actually send you to Oransi stream or stream it myself. I think I'm gonna let me actually jump into the channel here and then send you to Oransi, because there is no, never mind, there's nothing. Okay, it's fine. Sorry, getting pinged.
Il m'a tapé toutes mes unités, ça avait aucun sens. Genre, j'avais un. J'avais une religion, ça va rien.
Ah,
GG well played.
Ouais, t'avais quoi au Bénit?
Ouais, c'est ça, mais tout était one
Ah
tap.
bah oui, bah tu fais one top. Hein.
Je fais Kaboul, pareil, ça sert à rien.
Ah putain, homme d'armes ponctuera ces 2 étoiles.
Bonsoir GG.
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 C'est une island où ça s'est tapé, hein, putain.
Oui. C'est exactement ce que tu étais en train de dire sur le stream. C'est une island et il est même pas minuit et c'est réglé. Et en plus, il s'est passé des trucs. Non, non, attention.
Non, c'était
pas tilted la même.
Il y en a peut-être qui sont un peu trop crus sur Island. Mais.
Je me sens pas visé.
Non, toi, quand j'ai.
Non, bah non, toi,
t'as. Stand militaire, je disais, bon, attends, toi, tu fais t'attraper.
Toi, c'était plus un truc de 70 que t'as pris, José.
Ouais.
Ouais, mais il y a un tour où Captain Morgan t'arrive avec des unités last move et que tu me shift enter autour de ma ville, j'ai cru que j'allais emplâtrer l'ordi.
Je me doute.
J'étais, mais je me suis dit, bah c'est FF et le play naval, je l'ai pas du tout vu. Quand je vois que ça settle, je dis, oh voilà, je juste crever en fait. Let's go les gars quoi.
Ouais, pas hyper surpris.
Je pense, de ma capitaine, que ta lie en cap, c'est un attentat. Hein.
Ouais,
Non, mais.
Je jouais en 11-14, j'étais là, mais alors lui, il va se prendre un
Le
truc.
cap, elle est ok si j'ai mon vieux 100 B2, mais j'ai pas mon vieux 100 B2.
Ouais, celui-là, il est. Pas très bien positionné,
Parce que
possible.
j'ai la religion, mais je la pose là, je me dis ma B3 elle va être en haut, je vois 2 scouts qui arrivent, je fais FF. Puis après, je vois que t'as 42 sciences, j'ai 12 de sciences, je fais bon,
Ah, surtout, je
je
savais
vais
que t'étais
jouer
là.
pour le griffe. Hein.
Je sais que t'es la T2 en fait. Genre. Je vois qu'il y a ta mère sur Bruxelles donc.
Ouais, bah moi j'ai pas du tout l'info.
Ouais.
J'ai hésité, ce sang de merde.
Ah, je l'ai vu aussi. Je t'ai vu settle ça. Oh non. Il y avait le guerrier qui était.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna send it to Oran's stream, and you're gonna have the post in chat over there. Thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated for the follows and of course the subs over here. Thank you so much for the support. Let's see each other tomorrow when we're gonna have Freitos de la Vega going against Lescar. Let's see if they're gonna get the brothers are gonna get a scar or they're gonna make the scars. I do also want to thank you for the presence on YouTube. Much appreciated for the likes. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, positive or negative. It is what it is. And in the meantime, have some fun with some Civilization gaming. Bye bye bye.